What's up, Outlaws? How we doing tonight? It's KGB from the C Sports Network, home to your streaming Outlaws. That's right, guys and gals. Here we are tonight for Game 3 versus the Fish. The Braves have won Games 1 and 2 pretty convincingly yesterday. A great game yesterday. Swellenbach pitched. He might have gave up 3 runs, but he pitched a hell of a nice game. And the supporting crew that come in afterwards out of the bullpen got the job done. So here we are moving into Game 3. That's right. Our chat vote celebration is still eligible. And that golden broom. That golden broom is still eligible. It's still on the table for play. Looky here, everybody. There she is. There's the gift card for Sunday's giveaway. As I said, everything is set to go. This time we're only going to be doing the gift card and a bunch of games. On the next one, I'm hoping we get that golden broom celebration. I'd like to do the hat. In one of the golden broom celebrations. I don't know if it'll be the first or the second one because, boy, we're not getting very many sweeps this year. Not like last year. But, yeah. Let me make sure everything is kosher here on my end. Crank the fans up in the PC. Hoorah. Okay, we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Good to go. As always, we start the stream 20 minutes early, as there's things that I have to get running after the stream goes up and live. I do see your chat right now, so welcome in. We got David and Kenneth already. We got Mr. Woodrow 43. Nathaniel Brooks has joined us on the night. Welcome in, guys and gals. I appreciate everybody stopping in already. I'm looking forward to having a great game. Spent some time today. Got all my football stuff working. So we are ready to rock and roll. Next Thursday starts off, technically the preseason's already started with the Hall of Fame game, but the rest of week 1 won't be until this coming Thursday. I believe it's Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think is how it's going to be. So yeah, definitely. If you're a football fan, be sure to come on back to the channel on those days. We will be streaming some football as well as baseball. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's late games where they're going to conflict, I should be able to get a baseball in and a football. So, yeah, we're going to be looking at some double duties. Well, for the most part, I pretty much got everything ready to rock and roll. So, why don't we get some sound tidbits going in here.
13 hits on those two.
Lots of base runners.
So, yeah, let's get the base runners on. The offense has been really good for the Braves, too, so hopefully they can
right,
continue to do good work like they have been.
We'll go over tonight's batting order.
Success on the offensive side. The pitch has been kind of where it's been
Jorge
for a while.
Soler,
the offense is starting to heat up.
Our right fielder, batting first for the Braves.
Recently, when we
got
returned.
Austin Riley, our third baseman, who will be batting second. Marcelo Zuna, the DH, will be batting third.
You can
Matt
get
Olson,
groceries
our
delivered.
first baseman, we're batting fourth. We got Orlando Arcia, our shortstop, batting in fifth. The Greek Train, Travis Darnad, our catcher, batting sixth. Eddie Rosario, left fielder, batting seventh. Jared Kelnick, playing center field again tonight, batting eighth. And Whit Merrifield, our second baseman, will be batting ninth. And tonight's starting pitcher will be right-handed Grant Holmes for the Atlanta Braves. In the top of the first, the The fish will start out with Xavier Edwards at the plate. Jake Berger on deck, and Jesus Sanchez will be batting third in the hole. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Had a great stream yesterday, guys and gals. Ended up with seven subscribers. I wasn't even aware that many people had subscribed. Only 2 had come through the automatic way. So I didn't even know it until I was closing the stream stuff down. So thank you to everybody that did subscribe. I certainly appreciate that. And I certainly believe that you will enjoy the content that you'll see here. So come hang out. Be active within the chats. Love to have you. All right, stream's been going long enough. I should be able to get in the back end now. There she is. Yes, indeed.
Live is presented by your local Toyota dealer. The Braves offense has gotten some things going when they desperately needed it. We needed a couple of guys to really get things turned around. Matt Olson, one of those guys. Orlando Arcia is another one, and both of those guys have obliged. Orlando's been really, really good over the past couple of weeks. 13-game hitting streak.
Yesterday's game was a 13-game hitting streak, so tonight he'll be going for game 14. This is what we needed to see from Orlando Arcia. Orlando with the home run last night. Actually, he's turned things around. As frustrated as we have seen him get, he is now starting to bat. In this 13-game hitting streak, his average is up 372 with a 1.112 OPS, 4 home runs, and 8 RBIs in the last 13 games.
It was like, okay, he's swinging
so
everything, right?
He is starting to swing
exactly. So
the bat
you're
and
seeing
make contact.
pitches, like, oh my goodness, he's taking strikes right down the middle.
Better at bats.
But sometimes you have to do that to get things turned around. He's shortened up. He's willing to go the other way now, and we're seeing a little bit of pop.
He's
so
impressed. He's impressed enough that they moved him up from batting
single. Honestly, after they walk Matt
7th,
Olson, he's there to
8th,
give him
9th,
protection, and he's able to
9th in
deliver
the
in a
order
moment
up
like
to
that. That's a
5th.
massive
So,
lift
hey,
for him and his team, and for Snit.
Congratulations to him, man. I mean,
and he's going to perform.
Yeah,
but I was a little worried about it.
Austin
You know,
Riley's been
Maverick.
awesome.
Maverick
The
was
top of that
saying,
order's
"Oh,
been
hey,
great.
bring
So
up
now you're seeing a
Nacho."
more lengthened lineup
Yes.
for the Braves team.
Sit
That's a great
Orlando
sign as
down.
well.
He's
Marisol
not
at the
doing
bottom has been
nothing.
awesome too.
Oh,
It's been
hello.
phenomenal.
Sit him down. Bring
Hey, Braves
bring
fans,
Nacho up.
and when you
Well,
come to
they
Truist Park, there
brought
are plenty
Nacho
of
up
spots. Go
to
check
play-
out. One of my favorite spots is where Ashley
play
Shabby
second
is right now.
base for-
So let's take a look.
for Ozzy Albies. And they've already sent Nacho down.
This is actually my first time up here, and I am
And
so impressed.
but I'll tell you, Arcia
Arcia
went through a really long slump with no hit. There's no doubt about
You have
that.
to come up here for the dance party. It has been nonstop for the last 30 minutes with an awesome DJ as well. As you can see, everyone is just getting ready to watch the Atlanta Braves take on the Miami Marlins. So,
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
you ready
Welcome
for
in,
first
my
pitch?
friend.
Let's get you back for some more.
With
Sorry,
Chef,
I gotta catch
you
up
can
on your
get
guys'
groceries
chat again.
delivered same day, plus time back during the school year. Whether it's quick little bites for early mornings, big stock
gonna
up
pop
for
the
easy
chat out
lunches
here.
and family dinners, or after-school snacks that spark huge imaginations. Shoppers handpick the best of every bunch and deliver right to your door, making this school year an easy A. Try a 14-day
Yeah, spent some time getting everything working again. Looking forward to it. What do you guys think of the City Connect theme? My goal in the next season or so is I'd like to get a home uniform, a road uniform, a City Connect uniform to go along with all my other stuff here, and be able to wear it on the different days. I think that'd be cool. Again, there it is. It is on Sunday afternoon, guys. Maverick has already scheduled his game up. Tonight after the game is over, I will get my community page scheduled up like I always do, with the who do you think is going to win, and in that, we'll have a link to his stream, his game page. What was I going to say? Okay, after he's done streaming, so it's 12:35 Central, first pitch, 1:35 Eastern. So roughly 2 hours, 30, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, depending on how deep they go in. Like if we play extra innings, it'll be a little bit further than that. But I figure probably about 4:30 in the afternoon. Now I haven't had a chance to really talk. I called him earlier, but oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, Ken, if we had some people stop by. But yeah, anybody's eligible, guys. The only thing is, I did not know this until after starting to read this. Unfortunately, our friends outside of the U.S., I don't believe you're going to be able to use this card. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what to do about that. Because it said I didn't know it until the wife had bought it, and I never even thought about looking to see, how it worked internationally. So, I guess what we could try to do, if you win and you are an international member, a subscriber that you live outside of the U.S., in a week or so, I just don't know what to do. There's got to be a way I could get one in your country. Or hopefully, yeah, that's the problem with doing the giveaways like this. There's all kinds of rules and regulations and stuff that you got to abide by. So yeah, we'll just deal with it as it comes. We could always, I could always give you a $25 spending limit to go to the MLB shop, and you pick out anything that you want for that $25. I guess we could do if you're international. Otherwise, all U.S. residents, the card will work everywhere. It is a Visa card, $25. Looking forward to it, guys. It is to celebrate the channel hitting 1,000 subs. I know that happened about a month ago, but a lot that came up, a lot's gone on that prevented me from getting it done. But we are doing it now. Right, so we are 6 minutes out from first pitch, everybody. 6 minutes and counting. Like to say thank you for everybody that's already stopped in. Hey, be sure to hit those thumbs up for us, guys and gals. We had a total of 35 likes last night. So I certainly appreciate everybody that hit that thumbs up last night. Much appreciated. We had about 800 views for the last night's stream. I'll tell you, huge difference. YouTube must not have been pushing the football at all. I had 60 views for the football game. I come back, and last night I had just under 800. Our goal is to start hitting into the thousands for the streams. It's achievable. It's definitely achievable. With that said, why don't we get some shout-outs out there? I want to give a shout-out to On The Go with CeeLo. I checked his channel. I did not see that he had anything scheduled, so he must be taking the night off from streaming or something. Hey, George. You didn't really miss anything other than we're doing the giveaway tomorrow. I was showing everybody that I got the card. Probably about 4:30 in the afternoon, Central Time. We'll have a live stream just for the giveaway. Anyways, shout out to On the Go with CeeLo. Top right hand corner of your interactive is a link to CeeLo's channel. You can check him out by going to youtube.com/@onthegowithCeeLo. Great streamer. Dude's heading to 19,000 subscribers. He does all kinds of different kinds of streams. Sports. He does NASCAR streams. Great streamer. Good guy. Very helpful to the community. Promotes other streamers to help them grow. Can't ask for a better dude. So head on over there if you haven't already and check him out. Then we got Juice Sports, top right corner. You can check him out by going to youtube.com/@sports. Another great streamer. He's been around for a lot of years, like last, I think since like 2010. Been doing it for a long time. He's actually streaming the Olympic stuff right now, or has been. I don't think he's live like right at this second.
No, we talk about how.
And then of course our core horse in crime, like Lord, Mr. Maverick Sports himself. You can check him out by going to youtube.com/@_Maverick Sports.
He has been spraying the ball.
Be sure to give him a look.
The ballpark, which makes it really.
And then we got Larry from over at Dixon's Way.
Spray chart.
I do not have a link. David, can one of you moderators, can you get a link
going again tonight? But on the mound tonight, Brandon, we got another guy that's going to be fun. He's taking Braves Nation by storm. I don't know if it's the
he
hair
is
or
streaming
the arm.
tonight's game.
It's a combination of two. But
he'll be live about first pitch
last time out in Milwaukee, 5 scoreless innings with 8 punch-outs. So he's looking to go out
and
there
then,
and build on that and have another fun night.
Rhino, I seen he was doing the night of the Hall of Fame game. He was doing the Canadian football. He's another guy that is a real good dude to watch. These are all streamers that I personally recommend you checking out. And then of course, can't forget about JJ. And I'll get links for those guys. So when I talk about them, there'll be a link that pops up. All right, looks like they are coming onto the field. So we'll be starting here in about 2 minutes. Everything's set.
With Shipped, you can get groceries delivered same day, plus time back during the school year. Whether it's quick little bites for early mornings, big stock-ups for easy lunches and family dinners, or after-school snacks that spark huge imaginations. Shoppers handpick the best of every bunch and deliver right to your door, making this school year an easy A. Try a 14-day free trial of unlimited same-day delivery with Shipped. Download the app now.
We love
Interactive is live,
space
so let
for
me get
watching
on
games.
over.
Nothing better than baseball.
There were a few concessions.
Get your hot dog!
Popcorn, cotton candy. All right, there we go. We got it set for high quality with no sound. Everything looks to be all right.
I just come to the field every day and just try to do my best, do my job.
Sounds like Grant Holmes giving an interview.
do it as best as I can.
How special is that? A guy who grinded for a decade in the minors, first start on the road last time, and now his first start
decade
here
in the
Truist
minors,
Park
guys.
for the team that he grew up
11
rooting
games
for in
this
South
season,
Carolina.
first
Grant
start.
Holmes is ready to rock and roll, and the first pitch is in there to.
All right, first pitch in. But I'm going to pause it up so we can get it synced up.
Xavier Edwards.
All right, there we go.
Pretty cool, and this kid is quite a story, and he's had a heck of a start to his big league career.
Yeah, it's been really great. And
First
look,
pitch to
there's so
strike
many things that make
one.
this game great,
We
and
got
that's just
Xavier
another one of them when you
Edwards
see
with
guy
a
who's
382
gone through what
batting
Grant's gone
Wow.
through, and get an opportunity here at the
Foul
big league
ball.
level. And like I said in the open, he's kind of taken Braves
Strike
Nation by
two.
storm. He really has, and for good reason. But, that's why he said when somebody asked him somewhere along the line during
Edwards with a
"Did you ever think about
382
giving up?"
batting
He said,
average
"No,
and a
they're gonna have to tear the
935
jersey off
OPS
me."
with one
And that's
home
why.
run on the season.
He's quickly ahead 0-2 and misses downstairs.
That's going to be low and
Two
outside,
strikes.
so let it be
Well, he
ball
mentioned
one.
his dad, John, who was there for that start, July 28th in Milwaukee. There he is in the blue shirt. Mom Cheryl Lynn in the jersey to his left. In attendance again here tonight. Now the Braves trying to win the first three in this series, winning 4-2 in game one, 5-3 come from behind fashion yesterday, and the red hot Braves have won 6 of 7.
Yeah, we need to sweep him for sure.
And Holmes strikes out.
Got him
first.
swinging,
The
so
party
K on the
started a Saturday
day.
night.
First K on the day for Holmes. 4 pitches.
That's just
One
straight
out.
cheese right there. Here you go, big guy. Try to hit it, and he couldn't.
So you found out Edwards is leading off. Here's
Sweep
the rest of
them
the lineup for
fish.
Skip Schumacher, brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Once again, it's Berger batting second,
That's
and
right.
Sanchez will be third in the order for Miami. And that start in Milwaukee last time out, the first 7 outs.
Foul ball
that Holmes
for
recorded,
strike
all were
one.
strikeouts. So
Yeah.
Jake Berger with a 240 batting average and a
I
712
was
OPS.
sitting at home watching
16
that
home
game. I was
runs on the
curious,
season.
wanted to see what he was going to do, and man, was he good.
And he gets ahead again. 0-2.
Swing and a miss
Who
for
it
strike
was that
2.
finally made contact and flew out, and
94 mile an hour.
fans kind of had a mock chair like, yay, we made contact.
He would go on to pitch 5 innings, give up just 1 run, and strike out 8. Oh, 2 to Berger. That one is in play.
That's going to be out
But no problem
right
for Jorge
field.
Soler out in right field.
Jorge Soler underneath it for
So
the
you got Soler in
Fuse.
right,
Can of
Kelnick in
corn.
center,
Out number 2.
Rosario in left. Here is the Braves racetrack
Can of
defense.
corn.
And Travis d'Arnaud is the battery made for Holmes tonight.
Welcome in, welcome
And now
in.
the
I
left
appreciate
fielder,
everybody
Jesus
stopping
Sanchez,
in.
who is 1 for 6 so far on the series. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
One
Sanchez
thing similar
with a
between
230,
Schwellenbach and Holmes,
a
both
239
rookies.
average
They
and a
like to get ahead of these
693
hitters.
Yeah, they
OPS
do.
with 12
Both
home
have
runs on the season.
Really
39
good command of that
ribbies.
fastball.
That'll be
Just off the
outside
edge.
for ball
Austin
1.
Jones back there tonight calling the balls and
Counts
strikes.
1-1 with 2 outs, top of the first.
Schwellenbach was masterful yesterday.
Hey,
Yes, he gave up a
Zachary, how
couple
you
of homers,
doing, my
but
friend?
7
Welcome
innings,
in.
10 strikeouts.
Appreciate
Didn't
you
walk
stopping in.
anybody. Fantastic.
Remember, guys, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit
That's
that
going to
like
stay
button.
fair, and Grant Holmes
Matt
has
Olson
a
grabs it,
quick
picks
and
it up,
tidy.
steps
1,
on the
2,
back
3,
for
top
out
of
number
the first.
3. So we are now heading to the bottom of the first. Tie game. Due up will be Solar. Will be Solar, Riley, and Ozuna coming to the bat when they return. Nice start for, definitely a nice start for Grant. I don't know, man. The last time I did one, I did it for Maverick, volunteered me to do it, and I actually got a community strike for it. I don't know what I did wrong. YouTube never told me what I did wrong. I wasn't showing any video. Yes, I had some game sound going, but other than that, yeah, I got a community strike.
Dealers.
All right, so we're back to Truist Park.
And before we get to the starting pitcher, how about your Ford Keys tonight, Mr. Glavin?
Well, let's go with more homers. Braves are 48-25 when they homer, so let's keep hitting homers. It's been a good formula, and follow along. Grant went out there and got things going in the right direction right off the bat. Brave starters have been good. Last 5 starts, 2.10 ERA.
All right, so here we go.
Pitched. Keep it rolling.
Yep, and that's been a theme
Outside,
throughout the season.
ball one.
It's been even better as of late for the starting pitching.
Solar with a
starting pitching
236 batting
for the
average, a
Marlins,
738
Kyle Tyler,
OPS with
just
12
his
home
6th
runs,
big league start.
41 RBIs.
So you think about that, you've got Holmes for
the
Atlanta making
season.
his 2nd big league start. Tyler his 6th big
Down
league
and
start.
outside
So
for ball 2.
a couple of guys getting opportunities at the big league level.
Yeah, Tyler was predominantly a slider guy, cutter, occasional changeup, added a 4-seamer.
That's in there for a
Felt like
strike,
that
so
4-seamer
2-1
would
to count.
complement his cutter. So a little bit different arsenal than he's had up to this point in his career. See if it helps him out
You're
or
right,
not.
Zachary. That was a really nice start for
His 2-1 here to
for
Soler
Grant Holmes.
is low and away. 3 balls and a strike. He had been a reliever, so his outings have been pretty short. He's gone between 4 and 5 1/3 innings so far in his big league starts, all around 80 pitches. So we'll see how long
Swing
he
and a
goes for the
miss.
Marlins tonight.
3-2 to
I
count.
think Jorge tried to hit that one to Dunwoody.
Yes. And if he connected, it might have gone to Dunwoody. Good to see him get his first hit back in a Braves uniform and run driven in last night in a key spot.
All right, here comes the 3-2 pitch. There's the windup and delivery.
Got a piece
Swing.
there, and it's
Foul
still
ball.
3-2.
Count to stay the same. We'll do it again. Hey, what's up, D? Welcome in, my friend.
Soler, the former Marlin, with him the last 2 seasons, awaits the payoff pitch. And that
Down and
misses,
dirty
low
for
and
ball
away,
4.
leadoff walk for Atlanta.
That'll be a leadoff walk for the Atlanta Braves.
Racetrack defense for the Miami Marlins.
So I will be
Back
taking
out at center,
suggestions,
Showers
everybody,
and
for
Sanchez in the corners of the
what
outfield.
football
Rivera
game
gets a start
to
at third.
stream
Berger back at first. He had a homer
for
last night.
the
And
this
Edwards
next
and Brujan
coming
up the middle with
Thursday,
Cortez
Saturday, Sunday,
catching.
Monday games. The Bears have already played, so
Nice night.
I
After that
won't be
first game
streaming
of the
them
series
again
was so
until the
muggy.
following week.
Last night and tonight, very pleasant here at Truist Park.
Down and outside, ball 1.
Well, she's warm, but some people are.
Austin Riley with a
It's little
258
toasty, but
batting
all in all, you
average,
take it for August 3rd.
Yeah,
a
this is not bad.
778 OPS with 15 homers. Strike 1.
It was steamy, game 1 for
Ooh,
sure.
Yeah, that might have set the humidity record for this season.
He has 47 ribbies on the season with a 777 OPS.
Yeah, Riley is
Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
1-2
He
the
had
count.
a big double off the wall late when the Braves rallied. And the come from behind victory.
Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you
That
stopping
guy
in
had a
and
whale of a
joining
game.
us for
He's having
tonight's
a whale
stream.
of a run over the last
If you haven't
12
done
games.
so yet, please be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. And if you like what you see and like what you hear, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification. High and outside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
2-2 from Tyler. That one bounces
Down in the dirt,
Fortes
so
had
that'll be
block
ball
it,
3.
so Grant Holmes so quick through the top of the first. Tyler struggling a little bit here to start the bottom half. First year with the Marlins for him. He signed a minor league deal this offseason, and then the Marlins rotation had that rash of injuries. So he's getting his first real extended look at the major league level.
All right, yeah, I'll do that, Kenneth. Thank you for the. No, I never even really thought about
Austin
that.
got a piece of it. Keep the at bat alive.
The only thing, though, I think you're only allowed for like five.
And now another 3-2
five
pitch.
choices.
Riley just foul.
Just foul.
Looked like it might have
Come
been a
on,
double off the
Riley.
bat, but not to be.
Let's go, Riley. Let's go. Let's go, Riley. Let's go. Get the chops on, baby.
Another payoff pitch, and he stays around.
That's going to be ball four.
Back-to-back walks. And the Braves
Back-to-back
have 2
walks
out.
for the Fish. So no outs, runners on first and second, and Big Bear Marcelo Zuna heading up to the plate.
Game 1 of the series, the Braves jumped out
Big
3-0
Bear
and led the entire
hasn't hit a
way.
home run
Yesterday,
for
the
several
Marlins
games
jumped
now,
out
so
3-0 early.
he is
And the
due.
Braves had to come from behind.
He is
Atlanta
due.
trying to jump out
Here we
here in
call
the first
it.
inning in Game 3 of the series.
Strike
Ozuna
one.
takes a strike.
As hot as this lineup has been, the last thing you want to do is do favors for them and start walking guys.
Come on, Bear, put it over. Let's get a moonshot. High and outside, ball one.
Right of your screen,
1-1 to count.
20, or 30
Marcel
rather.
with a
Those 2 home
300
runs.
batting average,
One that he
31
hit
home
down
runs,
in Miami, won the
85
Braves the
ribbies,
series and a come
and
from
a
behind victory
954
back in
OPS
April.
on the season. Yeah, he's 13 for 30 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs versus the Marlins this season. High and outside, ball 2.
And right now, Kyle Tyler is having trouble throwing strikes.
Yes, he is. Kyle Tyler
10 of his
working
18
on his
pitches have
19th
missed.
pitch. Here's the windup and the throw. Oh, come on, Ump. That was outside the box, man. Don't be giving him anything he doesn't
Yeah, we'll
deserve.
probably see him get that borderline pitch where he's been a little bit all over
2
the
and 2
place.
count.
so
That
far.
should be 3 and 2. Damn, Ump.
Ground ball to the left side. On his second for 1. And they will get the
That's a
6-4
double play,
double
but we
play.
do have a
So
runner on
Kyle
third.
Tyler got what he was looking for there. Soler to third base.
You got to give Tyler
Big
some
Bear
credit on
grounds
this
out
pitch.
into a double play.
Marcel real good on the ball in. He started that cutter front door, broke back on the inside corner, jammed Marcel, got the ground ball he was looking for. That was a big pitch and a big spot.
All right, so here comes Big
And
O
now Matt
Mattles
Olson.
into the plate.
Did the
Down
offer?
and dirty.
Yeah, so 1.
Oh, third base
Good
ump
news
says
for
he
Matt
swung.
is that Kyle Tyler has really struggled this year against lefties. Lefties are hitting 346 off of him. Righties 220, so hopefully that
Olsen with
bodes
a
well for
225
number
batting
20.
average,
Yeah, I
18
was looking
home
at
runs
the
with
Marlins
52
note, I was
ribbies and a 721 OPS.
Caught off guard when it said he's holding lefties.
Welcome
to
in,
a
everybody.
349
Appreciate you
average.
stopping in.
Yeah, maybe not the best word to use.
Oh,
there.
come on, oh, that's outside the box again. Somebody get that man
That
a
sun
pair of
shining
glasses.
right in the face of Rivera here in the shadows of the late evening. And it's hit towards him, and it gets.
That's going to be a base hit. That's going to bring home a run for the Braves. Braves are going to take the lead 1-0. Nice, Matty O. We'll take that RBI single.
I think the sun might have had a little something to do with that, Brandon. He was certainly a little bit distracted. Didn't look like he got a very good jump on that at all. Yeah, he kind of froze for a minute. Trying to find it. Went to his left, wasn't able to get it.
Well, for
down in the dirt.
every pitch in that at bat, right before the pitch was thrown, he
Ball
would take
one.
his glove down from in front of his eyes.
So Orlando
I think he
Arcia
was bothered
coming
by
in
it a little.
today's
Tardy
game
trying
with
to
a
move to his
13
left,
game
and the
hitting
Braves take
streak.
advantage of it.
Can he make that 14 games
home field
today?
advantage.
That works. And now the hot
2 outs, runner on first, bottom of the first. Braves now lead 1-0.
That he's riding.
Here comes the pitch. Down and outside,
And
so
that
ball
take
2.
right there, that might have as much to do with what he's doing these last 13 games as anything, as we talked about in this streak. 27% chase rate prior to the streak. Right now in this streak, it's only 17%. So he's been really selective, laying off some tough pitches and handling the pitches that he gets.
Yep.
Ball 3.
And another one there that he's got a good eye on. And look at that. Last 6 games, 4 homers. First 92, he had 7. And a 4
Ball
pitch.
4.
Orlando Arcia will take his base. 2 on with 2 out. Three walks through
Not
the
exactly
first
the
5
hit we
hitters
wanted
for
Arcia
Kyle
to
Tyler,
get,
and they're gonna
but
have a meeting
that'll
on
work.
the mound.
Here comes fish meeting. So you know what that means.
Yeah,
They're going to go to
well
commercial.
just be a case of a kid who doesn't
Boy,
have a lot
the tomahawk chops
starting
are
experience here.
flying there
He
in
knows this
Truist
Braves
Park.
lineup. He knows what they're capable of doing, and he just tried to be a little bit too perfect and a little bit too fine.
D-Train, Travis Darnod heading to the
Talked
plate.
a lot about Orlando Arcia, how well he's been hitting it. You know, you don't
Come
think
on,
as
don't
much
break
about
him up.
Travis Darno because he doesn't play
That's
every
long
day, but
enough.
he has been hitting the ball really well, including a couple of homers in the last game that he played up there in Milwaukee. As we take a look at our Yellowwood, bringing the lumber feature.
Yeah, he's got a 9-game hitting streak of his own, 4 home runs during those.
Travis Darnod with a 9-game hitting
hitting
streak. Average of a
10
424 and an
RBIs, so he's
OPS of a
doing
1.305.
some damage
4
when he's
home
behind
runs,
the
10
dish.
RBIs in that 9-game stretch.
Already the 28th pitch here for
Here
Tyler.
it comes.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, what are you swinging at, D?
I think the way the
Come
Braves
on,
won
D-Train.
yesterday, Tom, was encouraging.
That was
You
so
always
far
wanna come
down
from
and out
behind
of
when
the
you're trailing,
box. I don't
obviously,
know
but
what
to
the
kind
hell
of
you
keep
were
the
swinging
momentum,
at.
if you lose last night, it takes a little luster off what you've been doing as of late.
Yeah, I would agree. I think, but from both of those standpoints, to your point, coming back in the game, getting behind early, come back, win the game, but also, also in the midst of this run that they're on a little bit,
Swings.
we talk about it, they know it. This is
Come
a team
on,
favorite they
D-Train.
should beat, and I'm not going to sit here and say that any major league game is easy, because at the end of the day, the guys on the other team are major leaguers too. So, but it's certainly a team they should beat, and you'd hate to see that little run.
Another
disrupted
pitch he
by-
should have
by
never
something
swung
like
at, but he
that.
fouled off. There you
It's been a
go.
while since the
1 and
Braves
2
had
to
had
count.
some late inning magic
Darnod
here
with a
at Truist
263
Park, but this
average
place
with
was
11
rocking
homers,
last night
35
when
ribbies,
Atlanta
and
came
811
from
OPS. He's 8 for 15 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs versus the Marlins this season. We got 2 outs, runners on first and second, bottom of the first with a 1-0 lead.
Darno fouls it back. It remains a ball and 2 strikes.
That would be 3
Well, you've seen him throw
balls,
some that sliders, which
no
which are good
strikes.
pitches for
Or
him.
excuse me. Yeah, 3
And
balls,
they've been
no
pretty good pitches,
strikes.
but they're not. He's not getting these Braves guys.
If he
to
wouldn't
chase
have
that
swung
pitch
at them
just yet.
balls,
He's either going to have to throw that for
every
strikes
one
a
of
little
them
bit,
has
or
been
continue to do a little bit more of
plenty
what he just did
outside
right
the
there with
box.
Travis, and throw that ball in, and now hopefully open up that outside corner.
Well, he went
Down
out
in the
there
dirt
with a
again,
bounce
ball
way in front of the
2,
plate.
2 and 2
Yeah, now,
count.
had he thrown the slider that he threw the one before, he might get Travis to swing at that, but he's not swinging at that one.
Ball
He's
3,
threatening to
3
walk
and 2
another
count.
hitter here, 3-2.
See, and I think to me that's just, they're seeing that pitch too good. They know that's a ball. That's a close pitch. That's a pitch that you arguably could get a guy to chase, but
Let's see if he
hasn't
puts it
thrown
across
for
the
a strike,
plate.
So they've seen it, and they're not going to swing at it.
What will D-Train do with it?
Does get
Swings
Darno,
and
though, a
misses.
little late,
That's what he's going to
and
do.
that'll end it in the first. 1-0
That ends
Atlanta.
it. So 1-0 Atlanta. 2 stranded. He would have been walked. I don't know what D-Train was swinging at. I mean, those pitches that he swung at were so outside the box, there was no reason to swing at him at all. None. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us, guys and gals. And if you like what you see and like what you hear, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell at the top. How you doing, Lanny? Lonnie? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. All right, so we're back to
Truist. A
Truist.
little bit of a cushion with that 1-0 lead. Well, there really aren't enough words to describe Grant Holmes and his story. It is truly incredible with those 10 years in the minor leagues, his persistence to keep sticking with it. I asked Brian Snicker, I said, look, I know there are a lot of feel-good stories that are in baseball, but what can you really appreciate about Grant's? And he said, it's so hard to do. When you're grinding in the minor leagues, he said, speaking from experience, it's not easy. And there's just so much to like about his story. I mean, growing up as a Braves fan, his family as well, his brother playing, he says it's a story you can make a movie out of. But just the fact that he kept chasing that dream, you appreciate guys like that who relish it when they get that opportunity.
All right, we're going to have Jonah Bride at bat.
Loves it more than his family watching.
That's going to be over to Austin Riley to Matt Olson for round number 1.
Out in the second as Bride is retired.
Kyle Stowers heading to the plate.
I mean, look, there's so many good
and we'll
stories
have Emmanuel
in baseball.
Rivera
There are a
on
lot
deck.
of guys that have had
And Nick
different
Gordon
journeys.
batting
It's not
third.
always, hey, you get drafted, you have a couple years in the minor leagues, here you are in the big leagues.
1
and
pitch, 1
great.
out.
But there aren't a lot of guys, I don't think, that have shown the fortitude that Grant has shown through his journey in 10 years in the minor leagues. And it wasn't like he wasn't successful in the minor leagues. He had some success. He pitched well and clearly has good stuff. So, you know, you wonder at times looking at him like, all right, has something clicked and this isn't what he used to be, or what did somebody not see in this guy prior to now?
Batter calls timeout.
And he had made a lot of starts, over 100 of them at the minor league level, then became more of a reliever. Kind of did both, was a swing man this year in Gwinnett, but was mainly coming out of the bullpen.
Outside, ball
so he gets
1.
Called up. Brian Sticker uses him in that
Stowers with a
role, but now an
255
opportunity to
average,
move
1
into the
home run,
starting
9
rotation,
ribbies.
and so
and a
far, so
670
good.
OPS. 2 for 11, 1 home run, 3 RBIs.
Facing
versus the Braves
Stowers.
so far this season.
2 balls and a strike.
Down and outside, so that'll be 2 balls, 1 strike.
And you go in the clubhouse, and Grant Holmes is already universally loved. It almost feels like he's always been there. He just kind of fit in seamlessly.
Yeah, no, look, I think guys are obviously aware of his story.
Whit Merrifield will get to
That's going to be over to Whitfield.
2 away.
You know,
That's
so
2 away.
Guys are aware of what he's been through and the journey he's had. And
Or Merrifield, my apology,
look, guys,
Merrifield.
they respect that. You know,
Second
they do.
baseman Merrifield.
You know, I think that endears him to everybody immediately, and I don't think the hair hurts. You know,
That
a
was
little
2
bit of a
pitches,
cult
1
thing,
out.
You know?
Yep.
So I think that, you know, probably makes it real easy for guys initially to make some fun of him, but then realize that, you know, he's cool with it and everything's good, and then here you go.
He wears a lot of cowboy boots too, so he's hard to miss.
Okay.
Grant Holmes, yeah.
Excuse me, that was 4 pitches,
And yes,
1
he's
out.
heard the Kenny Powers thing a million times, but he's good with it. He embraces it.
I mean, why not? It's fun.
Want to know the count? 2 outs.
Third
Top of the
baseman
second.
Emmanuel Rivera now. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Rivera with a 209 average. 567 OPS with 1 home run on the season.
One, two.
Swing and a miss, so 1-2 the count. Out. No.
Only 10 pitches thrown in the first inning, only 8 here in the second inning, and he's got 2 outs and a 1-2 count. That one gets up the middle.
Oh, that's going to be straight up the middle for a base hit.
And then Merrifield couldn't get to it, so there's the first base runner for Miami.
That'll be a 2-out single for the Fish.
Yeah, fastball right back where it came from, and fortunately Grant was able to get out of the way.
So Rivera is aboard with 2 outs, and now the batter will be the center fielder Nick Gordon. Comes from a baseball family, including his dad Tom.
Swing and a miss, strike
Tom
one.
Gordon was a pitcher in the majors.
We got Nick Gordon at bat with a 225 batting average. 8 home runs, 32 ribbies, and a 625 OPS. He's 2 for 19 with 1 home run and 2 RBIs versus the Braves this season.
But yeah, his dad hung around 21 years for 8 different ball clubs. Was
outside the box for ball 1. 1-1 the count. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the second. Here comes a 1-1 pitch.
1-1 to Nick Gordon is fouled away.
Foul ball.
And then don't forget about his brother, D. Strange Gordon, played a decade in the bigs. Also a 2-time All-Star, played a couple of years with these Marlins as well.
What storm are you talking about, Kenneth?
Back-to-back hits.
That's going to be a base hit out to right field. That's actually going to move. We got runners on the corners now.
Yeah, a little breaking ball that didn't do much right there and did Gordon a favor. I think a little bit sped his bat up for him. I think if that pitch finishes down in the dirt or back foot, I think that's a different result, but didn't quite have the finish on it he wanted.
Come on, Holmes.
So now he's got to battle a bit here. Vidal Brujan getting his first start of the series. Fouls it away 0-1.
Foul ball. Rohan with a 227 average and a 645 OPS, 1 home run, 11 ribbies, and he's 2 for 9, no home runs.
He's a
one RBI versus
that they can move all over the place. Tonight he's playing second base. Will flare
foul
out
ball.
to left.
Nope, that's fair ball. Out to left. Eddie Rosario under it for the easy can of corn. That's going to retire the side. We're heading to the top. Or excuse me, the bottom of the second. Braves still lead 1-0. There you go, baby. We come back. Eddie Rosario will be at the plate. Jared Kelnick on deck. And Whit Merrifield in the hole. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys stopping for tonight's stream. If you're just joining us, the Braves currently lead 1-0 in the bottom of the second. The Braves are ahead in the series 2-0. Remember to get your votes in, everybody. Head on over to the community page to get your votes in and your likes in over there as well.
Toyota, let's go places. By the Georgia Lottery, today could be the day. And by Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. City connects Saturday in Atlanta with a 1-0 lead as we go to the home half of the second inning. Eddie Rosario to lead things off.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Maverick? Ball one.
In this stretch of winning 6 of 7, and the Phillies.
Eddie Rosario with a 178 average and a 544 OPS, 10 home runs on the season.
It's just a week ago that it was a 9.5 game cushion for the Phillies, but that has changed pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've talked about it, right? The ups and downs of the season, why as players you kind of don't get too caught up in it, but you know, things can change in a hurry. Everybody has their ebbs and flows of the season, but to your point, July 20th through the 26th, Philly went 2-4, Braves went 1-6. Then the following week, the 27th through today, Phillies 1-5, Braves 6-1. There you go.
And that tells the story.
2-1 count.
Sharp.
That's going to be a chopper on the first base line, out number 1.
The Marlins way down at the bottom, but the Braves now just 5 back. Don't forget about the Mets, though. I mean, the Mets have played such better baseball since middle of June.
Yeah, they're down there.
How you doing, Mav?
Kind of lurking, kind of hanging around.
Still out there cutting grass.
When you guys were going through a pennant race, and it was different, right? Because you didn't have all the wild card teams, Tom. Like I remember the last great pennant race between you and the Giants.
Garbage.
Were you locked in on where you were this time of the year, or did you wait until
Unreal,
September before you were really paying
the
attention?
strike calls he's calling for the
look,
fish, but he's not calling them for the Braves.
I would say 91, 93, we knew where we were. And we were very, very much aware of it. 91 because, you know, that's kind of the epitome of what's going on right now. We limped into the All-Star break.
Oh, you're done for the day?
We went into the All-Star break 8 or 9 back. And I remember coming out of the break, that was Bobby's speech. He's like, listen,
well,
we
you
know,
if you get home and the
week
speed's
away
still
from getting
on,
back in this thing. And we went out 6 or 7 in a row, and the Dodgers lost 6 or 7 in a row. And we were right back in it. So we knew, and then it was just the ebbs and flows the rest of the year. And
friendly reminder, everybody.
Same thing with 93. We came from so
tomorrow,
far back.
Tomorrow afternoon, probably 4:30
like you were
Central
within
Time.
Striking distance.
We're doing a
then
live
you
stream
really started
giveaway,
to pay attention,
live stream
and
giveaway.
You know, and to your point, we didn't have a
got a
$25
gift card and a bunch of
you know, and I remember particularly in '93
PC games to give away.
It seemed like every game.
Jared Kelnick with a swing and a miss for strike 3, so that'll be out number 2.
On the West Coast, or we were on the West Coast on a road trip. So somebody had always taken the field and
up to bat will be Whit Merrifield.
Take the field. And I just remember like the emotional highs and lows of that every single night. Like
all right, buddy.
Especially for us when we were on the West Coast going, oh, they won tonight. We got to win, you know?
And if they lost, you're thinking, okay, we got to go here.
We got to go.
Either way, we got to win, right?
Yeah. So it was, you know, like that whole month of September.
0-1 count.
And 91.
Here we are at the bottom of the second.
Like
Tyler already at 45 pitches.
And for those younger fans who don't remember, that 93 race was incredible. And then strike year 94, but 95 is when really one of the big reasons because of that 93 race.
As much as he has struggled, the Fish are lucky that they're only behind by 1. Whit Merrifield with a 202 hitting average.
That he lays off.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the
3 home runs, 11 RBIs, and a 592 OPS.
Right. I know they keep tweaking it a little bit, but that was no reward for us that first year. You know, we won our division and had to go on the road.
Yeah, play Colorado. Yeah.
And they were a scary team out there.
Foul ball.
Yeah, I'll never forget that you went out
Count
there for
stay
the
the
first
same.
2.
We'll do it again.
And then home for the last 3. But
we got 2 outs, bottom of the second, no runners on. Braves lead 1-0 over the Miami Marlins.
And then into the World Series
where
you beat
is now
Cleveland.
1-2.
Some guy named Tom Glavine was the MVP.
He had a pretty good couple of games.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
I just wondered that though, because look. These players, you can try to avoid it all you want, but you open your phone and the conversation is, ooh, the Braves are charging and the Phillies are struggling. You can't really avoid it altogether.
No, listen, I think we talked about it a little last night, right? These even a week ago,
welcome in,
this
everybody.
team had
Appreciate
not
you
given
stepping
up
in.
on
Hey,
winning
if you haven't done so yet,
because
sure
they
hit
have
that
the pedigree,
like
so you never give up on that. a week later,
if you like what you hear, like
they're
what you
much
see,
more in tune with
be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit
where
that
they are in the
notification bell
division
at the
and
top.
catching the Phillies. I promise you that. They
I'd like
know,
to remind everybody
like
that
a week ago, they
we
might
do
have been
accept
like,
super chats, super stickers,
yeah,
and
we're
super
struggling.
thanks
I don't
for
know,
all of our
we're
videos.
8 or 9, maybe
as well
10
as
games
we have
out.
the
I don't
Rookie
know.
Club for
I
99
promise
cents a
you,
month,
everybody in that locker
the
room
Pro
knows
Club
tonight
for
that they're 5 games out
$1.99 a
and
month,
they're playing well and the Phillies
and
are struggling.
MVP Club for $2.99 a
Former
month.
Philly here, Whit Merrifield, who started the season
I also
with the
accept
Phillies.
Cash App donations if you want to cut the middleman out.
But since the
Because
Phillies released him,
you
they
got
are
to remember,
4-12,
YouTube takes
and he's
30%
3-0
of
in the
anything
Braves
you
lineup.
send,
So
and it
maybe
can take
not
up to
a
2
coincidence.
months.
who knows?
So if you'd like every dime that you want to
Merrifield with a
donate
hit
to
out
me,
to left center.
you can send that through Cash App. It is instant, and it all comes to you.
Well, he had a big hit, big sack bunt last night. Now
I'd like
a
to
single
say
here.
thank you to H-Town last night, who sent a $25
There, pretty good pitch,
or
but
excuse
a
me,
better
a
job of hitting.
$20
Went down
donation
and
through
kept that
Cash App. I certainly appreciate that.
in the zone a little bit longer and able to punch it out there for a base hit.
Back to the top.
That was
of
a
the
base
order,
hit for
and
Whitfield.
Jorge Soler.
So we're back to the top of the order.
Remember what we talked
Jorge
about last
Soler,
inning with the starter Kyle Tyler. He has not gone deep into games. He's
who was
been
walked
averaging
at
around
his
80
first
pitches.
at-bat.
He's already at 52 here. Soler gives this a ride.
Oh, Soler deep back, caught at the wall for out number 3.
Just missed it. 1-0.
That's going to end the second. We're going to head to the top of the third with the Braves leading 1-0. That was a well hit ball. Just didn't have enough lift to get it up over the wall. Remember, get your chat votes in, guys and gals, because we are still eligible. The chat voting celebration is still eligible. Let me remind you how that works. Anytime we have a new series, every game. So this is a 4-game series. We're on game 3. The community voted the correct team to win on both game 1 and 2. It was voted correctly. If it's voted correctly tonight and correctly tomorrow, then because it was voted correctly for every game of the series, we do a giveaway celebration. And that's done during another game stream in the future. Now, a Golden Broom celebration, we only get one of them if the Braves sweep a team. And we are still eligible because we're up 2-0 in the series. So if we can pull out the next 2 wins, we'll have that Golden Broom celebration as well. That will be done in its own little live stream. That's where we actually get into where it could be a gift card. It could be we have plans on doing an authentic MLB hat.
They call it the Dog Days of August.
And there's some.
Yeah, and we checked the numbers. They are 2-0 this August, so they're off to a good start this
That's
August
how
as well. But
our chat votes.
that speaks to what we were just talking about.
That's how
this
those
team
work.
has the pedigree. And
be sure to head on over to the community page and get your votes in there and your likes.
As I said before, too, every team in this division knows that they have that pedigree, so they're not giving up.
The community page is kind of
and on this date,
a
back in 21, when they won the
way
World
of,
Series, the Braves were
like
53 and 55.
If the chat
this year,
gets
you're
it,
60
gets
and
it
49.
wrong here,
So just
it might be
remember
voted
that with the
differently
wild
over on
card
the
and how
community
it plays
page.
out
And
now,
if
anything
it's right
can
on the
happen.
community page, then we continue on because it's our.
Holmes back to work
just
here,
the backup.
facing the bottom of the order, and the catcher Nick Fortes.
Gives you a second opportunity to get it right. Two and one count.
That one came in and found the bat of Fortes. He was just trying to get out of the way.
Foul ball off the Fortes. 2-2 count. Fortes with a .211 batting average, 2 home runs, 18 RBIs, and a .517 OPS. He's 1 for 15 with no home runs and 1 RBI versus the Braves this season.
Yeah, the 2-2
comes the wind
pitch
up in
from
the pitch.
Holmes. Straight
That's a
back
foul
on a
ball.
95-mile-per-hour heater.
Here comes the pitch. Down and outside, ball 3. Full count. Top of the 3rd. No outs.
Payoff pitch. And that one will also reach the seats behind home plate. Fortes, when the Braves played the Marlins back in April, he was really struggling. He began the year 3 for 36, but in July, he's been playing his best baseball, hitting right around 350. Called strike at the
Got him! Got a called strike on him! Another K on the day! Forte did not like that ump's call.
That's a good job by Travis.
Caught the
The ball
bottom
may have
corner
been
of the
scoped
right
low,
hand
but-
of the box.
As we used to say back in the day with 2 strikes, it's too close to take.
All right, so
Swing
1
it back.
out.
And for Fortes, he's the catcher, so he's got to deal with that umpire. Is
That's
that
going to
gonna
be a
go
bunt
foul?
down,
Yes.
foul ball.
Xavier Edwards trying to reach with a bunt. So catchers have to be extra careful when they make a gesture at a home plate umpire.
No, they do, 100%. But I guarantee you that he's going to go back out there next half inning and somewhere along the line say, hey, I want that same pitch for my guy.
Holmes avoiding the walk there, getting his 2nd strikeout. He and Spencer Schwellenbach, the 2 rookies, they have combined now for 101 strikeouts and just 15 walks. To get that type of production from a pair of rookies, pretty sensational.
Yeah, you'd be thrilled with that out of seasoned veterans, let alone rookies. But listen, that's the kind of thing that's, you know, obviously going to continue to give them the opportunities to go out there and start. You know, you're not walking guys.
Come on, Holmes.
You instantly endear yourself.
Edwards
to your
0 for 1
manager
today. He
and your
struck
pitching
out in the
coach.
1st.
Whit Merrifield back.
That's to second baseman.
Sidearm
Over to
throw,
first.
make it a
Out
look
number
easy.
2.
Speaking of that topic, Chick-fil-A game nugget. So Schwellenbach, we mentioned it at the end of the broadcast. Only player, look at that first note, the only player in the modern era of baseball to have 70 strikeouts and 10 or fewer walks in his first 11 starts.
Yeah, and the other one equally impressive.
Congratulations
8
to
strikeouts
Schwellenbach.
without a walk in 3 straight games. Tell you what, he's doing some pretty impressive and historic things, and it's been fun to watch.
One of the things that impressed me last night, Tom, is he gives up those 2 homers early.
That one was outside for ball
listen,
1.
and that's stuff.
Jake Berger 0 for 1 with a fly out in
we
the
don't.
first.
I don't know that anybody, including him. I mean, he might have a little bit of insight, but
Pretty deep to center here. Kelnick
That's
is
deep
going
center.
back.
Kelnick under it.
At the wall.
At the wall. Caught. No. That's a home run.
Just over his mitt, and Jake Berger with a solo shot ties this thing at 1 apiece.
Struck again with the long ball. Had
409
3 home runs in his
feet.
last 4 games coming in. 5 in his last 10.
Just got over Kelnick's glove.
Does it
Just
again tonight.
barely.
Got a fastball up, I think. It was a fastball, maybe a cutter, but up nonetheless, and able to drive it out of the deepest part of the ballpark.
Oh. Jared did everything he could. But yeah, Berger has been hot, and now we are even with 2 away here in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, but back to Spencer, like he's had such little pitching experience. I don't know if anybody really has much to fall back on how he's going to handle stuff, because he just hadn't been out there very much.
But the early returns have been really good.
I mean, I think that's the other thing that's just so impressive. You know,
High and outside for ball.
Who was,
say,
a stud starting pitcher in college or whatever.
Must have been a foul ball.
You know, had a pretty quick stint in the minor leagues.
So 0-2 the count with 2 outs.
Given that kind of experience, but he doesn't have that kind of experience.
The fish on the board now, tied it up.
Grant
at 1.
Holmes, 0-2 pitch and a
swing and a miss. That'll be
Sanchez.
strike 3.
Homer by Berger. We are
so
tied.
that's going to do it for the top of the third. We're heading to the bottom to see what the Braves have for us. Austin Riley will be at the plate. Marcell Ozuna on deck, and Big O Matt Olson in the hole, batting third. Thank you for everybody that stopped in. I certainly appreciate the support. Arcia would be the 4 batter. Here, we'll just leave that up there. Welcome in, Leighton. All right, so Riley, 1-1 in the count, bottom of the third. His first plate appearance, he was walked. This season, he's batting a .258 average with 15 home runs, 47 RBIs, and a .779 OPS. That'd be ball 1. For one. Yeah, that'll get him out. Big Bear. Here comes Marcell Ozuna. He grounded out into a double play his first at bat. That is gone, baby! That is a big fly for the Big Bear. Solo home run, 32nd of the year. Fat man gets a dance, baby. Yeah. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. There you go, baby. The Big Bear, Marcell Ozuna, hitting his 32nd homer of the year. Fat man got to dance. Here comes big old Matt Olson. Low and outside, ball one. Braves now jump on top again, 2-1. Down and in the dirt, ball two. Hey, Bobby Miller, thank you for that subscribe. I certainly appreciate it. Welcome to the Outlaws. Home to the streaming Outlaws. That's going to be a base hit for Matty O. Oh, my apologies. Sorry, Miss Lane.
Loves it.
Here's my gal. How you doing?
And the Euro step with
Here's one of my favorite gals.
Marcell Ozuna and Aaron Judge, the only two players in baseball right now that have at least 30 homers, at least 80
Hopefully we
runs
see
driven,
Mr.
and
Marine
800 batting
Jean stop
average.
in
Just he
tonight.
and Judge, that's it.
Orlando Arcia, 2-0 in the count. One out, runner on first, bottom of the third. Braves lead 2-1 over the Marlins.
Orlando has seen
in the dirt, ball three.
Kyle Tyler, and all of them have been balls.
Arcia with a 229 average this season, 11 home runs, 33 ribbies, and 642 OPS. His first plate appearance, he was walked.
Well,
ball four.
Pitches, all balls, 2 walks.
Back-to-back walks for the Arcia man.
But I go back to what you were saying earlier. Maybe that's a pitch earlier in the year, Tom, that he offers that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it certainly is in some cases, right? I mean, when you drop your chase percentage by 10 points, there's a lot of pitches you're laying off. So, you know, I think sometimes for Orlando, yeah, it's a combination of maybe being a little bit anxious and wanting to do something or get going. And then some other times maybe being a little impatient and not trusting himself. But that's not the case right now. He's been really selective and
thank you, man.
Willing to take his walks.
Sorry about that.
Come his way.
So Kyle Tyler got Riley to ground out to start.
G-Train hit the plate. First pitch will be ball one. Garnod 0 for 1 tonight. He had a strikeout in the first. 282 average on the season, 11 home runs, 35 ribbies, and an 808 OPS.
Tyler's 1-0 pitch.
D-Train is on a 9-game hitting streak.
I think they're trying to avoid getting somebody up in that bullpen, but just as I say that, they're starting to stir down there.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to get him through this inning, but at the same time, you got to be ready just in case to protect against the big inning.
Well, last night their starter Valente Belloso pitched really well, but then it was the bullpen that the Braves got to late to steal that victory.
I called your name, my friend.
And a bullpen that's been pretty
Here's my
good.
buddy. You feeling better today, friend? I hope so. I've been thinking about you a lot.
1-2. Out to right field.
That's going to be a base hit for D-Train, so he's going to extend his hitting streak to 10 games. Bases juiced with Eddie Rosario coming to the plate.
It's now a 10-game hit streak for d'Arnaud, longest of his career.
Yeah, that looked like another
longest of his career, even.
It didn't do much. But I think that's just the Braves, A, seeing him now again for the second time through the lineup, but B, having a little something to see in terms of the scouting report. That cutter's
welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you stopping in for the stream tonight.
And they've been on it the last.
If you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumb up for us.
And if you remember
like
what we said earlier, Tyler has really struggled against lefties. Now you got the bases loaded and a left-handed hitter up there in Eddie Rosario. Two and 0.
Ball 2. Here comes the pitch.
Grounder to the right side.
Grounder over.
Go to second and get one, and that is it. A run will score.
That's going to bring home the run.
And it's 3-1 Braves.
So it's 3-1. Runners on the corners now. Hey, that'll work. Small ball, that's what we want to see.
That is going to be it for Kyle Tyler. Skip Schumacher is going to take him out.
That's it. Kyle Tyler out at 73 pitches.
Jared Kelnick. We'll be back in a moment.
So they are going to take a break. Friendly reminder, everybody. Tomorrow afternoon, Maverick will be streaming. That's a 1:35 first pitch, 1:35 Central, or 12:35 Central first pitch, 1:35 Eastern. When the game is done, somewhere between 4 and 4:30 in the afternoon Central Time, we'll be doing a live stream for the giveaway. We have the card. There is the giveaway card. It is a $25 Visa card. And we got a bunch of games to give away. So no stipulations. Anybody that would like to come join us and have a fair shot at it, you're welcome to come and join us. Aw, you two sweet birds. Lovebirds. Tweety, tweet, tweet. Chopper down first base line. Foul ball. 0-2 the count. Jared Kelenic 0 for 1. He had a strikeout in the second. Come on, Kelenic. All we need is a base hit to bring home another run. That's going to end the third, but the Braves did score a run.
It all started with Marcell Ozuna in his 32nd homer this season.
With Shipped.
I'm sure glad it didn't kill you. Well, you know what? I love both of you, man. Come over here and give Fat Man a hug. Oh, I love you guys. Yeah. I'm a firm believer, though, Gino, that what don't kill us just makes us stronger, my friend. Oh, okay. Come on, David. Get in on this hug. That's right. Hug the Fat Man. I love y'all. Boy, they sure are taking a little bit to come back to the game. All right, so we are back to Truist.
Good crowd tonight.
Braves currently leading 3-1.
Said really nice weather. Very
We're in the top of the
this
fourth.
evening in Atlanta on August 3rd. Grant Holmes back to work. He's got the middle part.
Low
of the
and
order,
outside for
starting with
ball
Joe
one.
Bride.
Joe Bride, 0 for 1 on the day.
These two did
Grounded
face
out
off
in
a
the
couple
second.
of times this year in AAA when Holmes was with Gwinnett. And Bride was with Jacksonville, and Holmes got him both times, and then he got him to ground out here tonight back in the second.
Hey, John, how you doing? The score is 3-1 there, my friend. Atlanta Braves.
Left field line.
That's going to be foul ball.
Bride just a touch ahead of it.
Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you stopping in. If you're just joining us, the Atlanta Braves are currently leading 3-1 in the top of the fourth. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. If you like what you see, like what you hear, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell at the top of the screen.
Called on the inside corner to make it 2-2. Holmes rocks and fires. That came in on the hands. Barehanded, thrown across by Orlando Arcia.
Got him.
Bride.
Arcia picks it up barehanded, throws it to Mattolson, who's legging it out and just catches it. Beautiful. Great concentration by Arcia.
Makes everything look so easy, does Orlando Arcia. Stowers grounded out last time.
Kenneth, I don't know.
This would foul 0-1.
He didn't say he did, but I would think he would.
Grant Holmes' second big league start, first here at Truist Park again for the Braves, who he grew up rooting for when he was growing up in Conway, South Carolina, about 5 hours east of here, near Myrtle Beach. And his brother Colby, who played at South Carolina, was drafted by the
0-2 to
Braves as well.
Stowers. Stowers
Pitched 2
0 for
seasons
1
in
on the day. He
minors and
grounded out
retired
in the
2015, and the family there, including his
second. We got
parents,
one
in
out,
the
top
middle.
of the 4th. Braves leading 3-1.
Oh, 2 pitch. Down and in.
He does. It's
Yeah,
just
the only knock I really have on him is that he's a smoky.
like yesterday, you know, he
You gotta ask
made a
him
great
about that.
play
Yeah.
and
Really question his taste.
threw the ball
I mean,
off
it
of a
certainly wasn't
spin
Smolty's hair that
and
inspired
just,
him. So I don't know.
just
That is
outside through
correct.
battles and
do
you know,
differ in that
overthrew it.
category.
Luckily, it bounced
You know,
off the
I'm sure, as
dugout
our
and
producer
came
Gretchen
right back
said
to
before the
Olsen's
game,
feet.
if he was a lefty, he would have
So,
been a Glavin guy.
We
Yeah, I
didn't.
mean, Yeah, probably.
The runner, plus the runner wasn't even.
Yeah, he can't.
He wasn't
couldn't
even
relate to
going
my
for 2
stuff,
after
so.
that anyway.
Yeah,
so
Smoltz
we
was
got
more
lucky with that.
relatable for him.
Well, maybe for the 4-man booth, Grant will kind of do a locks for love thing and cut a few inches off the bottom, and you can paste it on Smoltzy's head.
There you go. What a great idea.
You know, I'm just spitballing here, Tommy. With a 4-man booth coming up on Wednesday against the Brewers.
Av's out with the goats, huh?
He says he hasn't had a full-on haircut since 2017. Just kind of occasionally gets a trim from his wife.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy right there.
3-2
That
count.
guy hasn't had a
Count is
haircut
full.
since 2015.
Here comes the pitch.
Struck him out.
Swing and a miss.
3-2 pitch.
Strike
Down
3.
goes
Out number
Stowers,
2.
away.
Another K on the day
What it looked
for
like, or he didn't
Grant
wasn't
Holmes.
inspired. There's Holmesy. Brandon.
Is that
what do you
me?
think? Yeah.
I could certainly
What?
use some as well. So bring it on. Bring it on, Grant. We'll paste it right in here, buddy.
Wow.
I thought we were going to do a Smoltzy thing. I didn't know we were taking shots at the booth again.
You know.
Oh, did you hear the goat down at Truist?
So.
I didn't hear it this time.
They work quick in that production
Yes, they
truck.
do.
We can't keep track of what all is going on down there.
He was cutting grass
That was a
earlier,
broken
Lane.
bat. Whip
He
Merrifield
stopped in
in
and
the
said that he
outfield grass
might
to take it.
pop
1,
in
2,
once he got
3 for
home.
Holmes in the 4th.
Well,
What a
that is
beautiful
out
head of
number
hair
3
he
for
has.
Holmes.
And now you
So
also
we are
to
heading
bat.
to the bottom of the 4th when they come back from commercial. When they come back, we'll have Merrifield at bat, Jorge Soler on deck, and Austin Riley batting third in the hole. In the hole. Oh, yeah, I did say Mav. Kenneth says we got a raid coming in. We would certainly welcome it. Oh, what's up, Rhino? Just talking about you earlier at the beginning of the stream, my friend. I gave you a shout out. Splatter, welcome in, my friend. Incoming raid. Appreciate you guys popping in. All right, we're back to the Truist Park.
In the bottom of the fourth. Whit Merrifield has been a valuable addition to this Braves roster ever since coming over. He did have that unfortunate finger injury when he first got here, literally day one, but he has made up for lost time since then. I asked Brian Snicker, how could Whit benefit being an everyday player? He says,
outside ball
really
one
good when he's out there. Another one that's just got a lot of experience. He was an all-star last year. He does
Merrifield 1 for 1 on the day.
Base stealer. He's obviously quick. We saw that last night, and just watching him around those bases, it's so clean. He does all the little things. He really said it's a nice to have a veteran type player to.
I certainly appreciate that thumbs up there, my
the
friend.
other thing Snit said, and you may think it's a cliche term if you're listening, but he said he's a ball player and kind of has that Chris Sale mentality where he's a veteran.
Foul ball,
game,
1 and 2 the count.
Great to have in the clubhouse.
Whitfield, career ninth season,
would be when you hear,
and he has a 281 average, 93 home
players
runs,
in their gym rats, right? I mean,
and 481 ribbies in his career 9 seasons.
He wants to have the uniform on. He wants to do the work, and you know, he wants to do anything he can to help you win a ball game, and whether that's hit, make plays, whatever, or just be available when you need them, whatever the case may be. And those guys are so valuable to have in the clubhouse.
Sticks of Maine, welcome in.
So often that are the guys that bring the energy and bring all that extra stuff, because that's tough for guys that are in the lineup
absolutely,
every single
guys.
day to be doing that.
Kenneth, if you want to get us a link ready,
35 years of age, a lot of experience.
yeah, I don't mind it when we go into the
a good
top
start
of
in
the
that
fifth.
Braves uniform.
If anybody would like to join us, we'll return the raid favor over to
back on the mound for Miami.
Rising Rhinos channel. Actually, to be honest, I haven't checked to see if he's even streaming. Let's give it a look-see here. He is, so we'll definitely head on over and replay that favor.
Field, Stowers back a few
That's going to be back to the track, caught for out number 1.
Yeah, got in on his hands just a smidgen.
Quick message from Truist.
Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist, official bank of the Atlanta Braves.
That'll be low, but above the line, so strike 1. Solar, 0 for 1 today. He was walked in the first.
0-2 to Jorge
Ah,
Soler.
this with those calls
yesterday,
tonight.
Soler last year with the Marlins was
He
an
gives
all-star.
him for the
36
fish, but
home
the
runs.
Berries
Nobody else
aren't
on their
getting the
team
same
last year
calls.
had 20 homers, so a lot of people were surprised when they didn't try to re-sign him. But here he's going down on 3 pitches.
Got him looking.
Soler did not like that call.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to like it because of all the movement with the catcher. That's a strike.
Thank you, Laney.
But when the catcher's set up on the outside,
There you guys have it. We are going to return the favor
to
for Rhinos Raid, guys. If you'd like to join me, please feel free to click on the link when we head to the 5th.
You got to be kidding me.
So after this at bat, we're going to head on over to Rhinos channel and return that raid favor.
Right
That's line drive. That's it.
Quick inning.
1, 2, 3. All right, guys and gals. Head on over to Rising Rhinos channel, guys and gals. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'm sure he would love to have you subscribe, and certainly would love to have all the likes and whatnot. He's currently streaming the Canadian Football League Week 9. Smashing that like button. That's all right. Thank you, my friend. Certainly appreciate the love and the support. You have an awesome stream, Rhino. All right, so we're back to Truist.
3-1 lead as Grant Holmes climbs the center of the diamond again, and we've got bananas here tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Everybody's going bananas for Grant Holmes.
There you go. But that's not a Savannah banana. Bottom three in the order here, starting with Gordon. Holmes with a strikeout last inning of Stowers. That put Atlanta as a team at 1,000 strikeouts on the season. The Braves lead Major League Baseball in that category. The Yankees are second. They are climbing
doing
towards
tennis,
the top,
huh?
The Braves,
yeah, Goose Sports has been doing a lot of the
looks like it will
Summer
be
Olympic stuff as well.
And it is.
Eddie Rosario underneath that one for easy out number one. Nick Gordon goes down with a pop fly out left field. Now we'll have Vital Rohan coming to the plate.
Vidal Brujan now. He also flew out to Rosario back in the second inning. And now he is bouncing.
Chopper over to second base. Flicks it to first. Got him.
Doesn't even need the right hand, just the glove.
Nice. Whitfield with the catch and flick. Let's see if they challenge it.
And really the only chance that he had. Wasn't going to have time to catch that with the glove and transfer it to the hand.
That's pretty close. Let's see this.
Flip. Nice play.
Oh, yeah, he got him. He definitely got him. Great play.
Fitting in very nicely here so far in Atlanta's Whit Merrifield.
Thank you, Laney, for that link out there for us. Thank you.
Now the bottom of the order, Nick Fortes.
Yes, sir. I've been telling everybody there, Kenneth, and I'll have something posted up about it tonight. Tonight for sure in the chat or
even when you get
in the community page.
If he stays with the club, he's a utility guy. You can kind of move him wherever you need him.
Yeah, it's always such.
We'll be doing it about 4:30 tomorrow afternoon.
Valuable commodity in today's game.
4:30 Central.
That guy that can play virtually every position.
But he sure is comfortable there at second base.
As you see, we already got the card.
Austin Riley off his.
Oh, Riley just misses it, so it's going to be a ground. That's going to be a ground ball out to left field for.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the adjustments, I guess, so to speak.
It's a 2-out single for the Fish.
The way today's rosters are constructed, where you have so many more pitchers than we used to have back in my day, that it gives you less options off the bench. So it's a lot tougher. Like in our day, we used to always have that backup catcher, and Bobby always had somebody that was a natural shortstop on the bench, and then you'd have some other guys that maybe could play somewhere in middle infield and certainly a backup outfielder. But when you have so few options off the bench now, it's really hard to be that position specific off the bench. So you better have guys that can move around.
You know, Lane, I like watching the Banana League. It's actually really interesting, and man, some of the stunts they do are pretty,
earlier in July.
Pretty good.
Top of the order, here's Edwards. Up the middle, base hit, so back-to-back hits for the Marlins. And
well, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. As you see down there, Bobby Miller says, "Come on, y'all! With everyone watching, y'all go hit that subscribe button." He's only 28 away from that 1100
back
goal.
up the middle, a little bit of a.
Thank you very much for that.
Not hanging breaking ball, but certainly a breaking ball that did not finish the way.
Yeah, I've watched several games so
finish.
far this season.
And here's the guy you got to be careful with. As you noted earlier, 4 homers in his last 5 games for Jake Berger after that solo shot in the third. That Olsen
Fly ball.
over, but he will
Olsen, that's going to be out. That's going to be over the net.
That base hit for Edwards extended his streak.
Yeah, he's been on base 20 straight games. And here's another hit for Berger. Runner coming home. Soler fires. Cut off. They go to third, but
and he missed it.
So 3 straight singles. Berger has driven in both runs, and it's 3-2.
3-2 now.
Yeah, they had a really good chance of.
They missed him coming into third. Riley wasn't able to hold on to the ball, so runner scores, and they got runners now on the corners.
Like a cutter there that didn't do much. Kind of got around the side of it.
Hey, thank you for that subscribe. I certainly appreciate it. That one did not come through the automated system, so I will update that now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And now Eric Abreu, who continues to fill in for Rick Kranitz, who's been out
Here
for
we
a while
go.
now with that
All
family
updated.
issue.
Thank you very much.
Go to the mound here to talk to Grant Holmes. Action in the Braves pen as Dylan Lee, the lefty, starts to throw.
We got Dylan Lee warming up in the bullpen for the Atlanta Braves.
Well, in Grant Holmes' first big league start against Milwaukee last time out, he went.
That would be great, Bobby, to hit it by the 8th inning, but
trying to get through the
maybe.
5th, needs one more out.
Should never say never.
To Jesus Sanchez.
I would love to see you bowl in the U.S. Open Bowling Championship here, Gino.
So far, he's down here, no balls, 2 strikes.
I would love to see you bowl there. Oh, and 2 count. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. High and outside. Ball 1.
1-2.
Sanchez 0 for 2. He had he grounded out and had a strikeout earlier in the game. He's got a 238 average, 12 home runs, 39 ribbies, and a 689 OPS on the season.
Tying run 90 feet away.
Here comes the pitch.
Looks
That's
like
going to be a high fly ball out to center.
No, it's all
That's off the wall. They're going to score. Tie game.
The game. They will stop Berger at third. So runners at second and third, 3-3. And for the Marlins, that's 4 straight hits here in the 5th inning.
I'm with you. I thought Kelnick.
I think Snit stuck with Holmes a little too long.
To the point where it just missed being a home run. I didn't think that ball was hit that well at all.
Kelnick did get it in as quickly as he could to keep Berger at third base.
Yeah, the only thing I was worried about, because it was a left-handed hitter, that ball was chasing.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you stopping.
He might not be able to run
Looks
it
like
down,
Holmes might be done for the day. Here comes Snit.
So they intentionally walk Jonah Bride, and that'll set up a lefty-lefty matchup with Dylan Lee and Kyle Stowers.
Dylan Lee coming in, but they intentionally walk Jonah Bride.
With Shipped, you can get.
I think it's Jonah Bride they just intentionally walked. So the bases are loaded. Man, I hope Snit knows what he's doing to load the bases and bring a fresh pitcher in. Thank you for coming in, guys. If you're just joining us, the Fish have now tied the game 3-3. We're in the top of the 5th. We have 2 outs with the bases loaded. We got Dylan Lee from the bullpen heading in to try and shut them down. First pitch would be a strike. It was well outside, but he got him to chase it. Foul ball, so strike 2. Come on, baby, shut him down. Stowers 0 for 2 today. Grounded out and has a strikeout on earlier in the game. So come on. Come on, baby. Come on, Lee. Got the
ground ball. Charging Orlando.
That's it. That'll do it.
Good job by Dylan Lee.
That was a ground ball back up the middle. Arcia behind the bag, grabs it, steps on the bag for out number 3. Due up Ozuna, Olsen, and Arcia. We are heading to the bottom of the 5th with a tie game, 3-3. I beat you to it, lady. Probably not long before you typed it. Oh, they might keep us here.
With Shipped, you can get
Come on, Marcel. Hit another one. Fat man needs a dance. Fat man's itching to dance, baby. Itching to dance. You heard him there, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby says, real fast, hit that subscribe button and hurry before the game starts. I certainly appreciate it, guys and gals. We are currently sitting at 1,073 subs. Remember, be sure to head on over to the community page as well and get your votes and your likes in. All right, we're back to Truist Park.
A little bit of everything.
Marcell Ozuna's last 162 games. He has a .314 average, a 1.009 OPS, 49 home runs with 136 ribbies. That leads the MLB in the last 162 games.
But who knows? He keeps going. He might have one when the year's over.
Takes the first pitch for a strike. Speaking of homers, entering today, this reliever
Big Bear is 1 for 2.
Is leading all qualified.
He had that solo home run in the third.
A third innings pitch this year without allowing a homer.
Out of way, put the whammy on him.
So let's see if we can put that whammy
down
on him.
And
that's
outside.
The longest streak in Marlins history
Ball
to
1.
start a year. The previous record holder was Jay
Down
Powell.
is even
He
at
did that
1.
back in the '97 World Series title season for the Marlins.
1-1 pitch.
Weakly to
That's
short.
going to be a chopper to
Edwards
shortstop.
charges.
Easily over to base.
Oh!
Oh!
Berger does keep
Oh,
his foot
what?
on the bag.
The guy just falls on his face and you're still going to call that an out.
With the transfer.
Let's see a
If it was
replay.
Basketball, you'd been called for traveling.
Yeah, a lot of trouble on that transfer. But Berger saved the day.
I think his toe come off of that bag. But
Good night
they don't
for
look
Matt
at that
Olson,
kind of
who, as
stuff.
we've talked
So
about, it's been heating up.
in a stand,
2 hits and a
out
run
number
driven
1.
in here this evening for the cleanup hitter.
All right, Matt Olson, who's 2 for 2 on the day. 1-0 in the count.
Was a tough
1
for
out.
him, but
Bottom of the 5th.
starting to show
3-3 all.
signs, as you said. And as we all know, it's not how you start, it's how you
Right
finish.
down the middle. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Olson has 2 singles
5
on the
homers
day.
in his last 7 games.
Outside, ball 2. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, I don't have my chat up.
Let's take a look at his numbers after the All-Star break, the last 2 seasons, just to what you were talking about, our GMC making the grade feature. So, yeah, it's how you finish, Tom.
Yeah, and look, hopefully history will repeat itself here this year. You see his numbers the last 2 seasons. Pretty darn good after the All-Star break, so.
Come on, Matty. Strike.
He does strike out
3.
there on a fastball up, and there are 2 away.
Tell you what, that was a pretty darn
That's
good
out
pitch
number
right
2.
there.
Matt Olson with his
After
first
a couple backdoor
first,
breaking balls, 96.
first strikeout of the night.
There's nothing you can do with that. All you can do is hope to foul that off
Sorry.
and live for another pitch, but Matt wasn't able to.
This guy Cronin, as you can see, strong kid, but he was a long shot. Played his college ball at Holy Cross in Massachusetts.
Ah, Crusader.
Crusader, you got it. Oh, yeah, you know what's going on
I know
up in
where
that
that
neck of
place
the
is.
woods. But he was drafted in the 36th round back in 2019 by the White Sox. Debuted with him last year, but then they designated him for assignment after the season. And the Marlins have gladly had him on their roster this year.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh,
54
2 to
people in
Orlando.
watching.
Oh,
Welcome
away.
in, guys. That's low and outside for ball 1 to Arcia. Arcia tonight with 2 walks. He's on a 13-game hitting streak, so we need to see him get a hit. I'd love to see him extend that out to 14. Here comes the pitch.
Ground ball toward the shortstop Edwards, and he gets the other shortstop.
Out number
Orlando Arcia.
3. That's
The
going to
fifth
end the
inning tonight
5th.
was presented by our friends at Audi.
So we're going to head to the top of the 6th. The game's still tied 3-3. Rivera, Gordon, and Brujan will be up to bat when they come back from commercial. Mav, I don't think Mav's here yet there, Lane. Mav, hello? Oh, it's coughing, and I started getting a little blackout feeling. Every now and then I cough, and when my oxygen will go from, I'm already on the low side. They say your average person's oxygen saturation's like 97, 98. I sit around 88 to 90, but for no reason, mine actually dipped clear down in the low 70s to the high 60s. And when that happens, I don't know how to say it. Like, I'll lose all my vision. Everything will go black. I can still hear sound and everything. I just can't see anything for up to 10, 15 seconds. So yeah, I think I'll be all right. I just threw the oxygen on now. But welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. If you haven't done so yet, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you like what you see, like what you hear, be sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notification bell. I know, right? It happens a lot for me, Lane. All right, back to Truist Park.
Pitching to Emmanuel Rivera. And the first one clips the corner 0-1.
That's going to clip the corner, so that'll be strike one.
You know, Brandon, I was having a pretty good night.
Rivera 1 for 2 on the
Until
day.
you saw that picture of me
He had
with
a
Grant
single in the
Holmes'
second.
hair, or
No,
what?
until Chick-fil-A sent up these shakes.
Riley's got it. So the Marlins third baseman hits it to the
Grounder
Braves
over
third
to
baseman,
Riley,
and
over to
there's
Matt
one away.
Olson, who steps on the
And
back
you
for
ate
out
it,
number
and
1.
now you're regretting it?
No, well, yeah, a little bit.
Because
I
they're
haven't had it all
good.
yet. They're really
They're
good.
darn good.
They're really good. I'm
Nick
just
Gordon
disappointed
heading to
that
the plate.
I probably didn't really need it.
I think you did. You played 18 holes today. A lot of steps were recorded. A lot of calories were burned. So, Tom, you're just replenishing.
You know what? Thank you. There
Yeah,
you go. I feel better already.
That's what I'm here for.
We have hit
People
that
helping
30
people.
light
It was car pack
tonight,
only today,
guys
so I
and
did
gals.
get a lot of steps.
See, exactly.
Great. I appreciate
They
that.
didn't even have the 90-degree
Let's
rule in
keep 'em
effect.
coming.
You just cart path.
Now, apparently we got a whole lot of rain over there in Alpharetta last night, to the point where
Remember, if you haven't done so
thunderstorms
yet,
and power went out.
do us a
and
favor,
I
hit
was
that
none
thumbs
the
up.
wiser. I didn't hear any of it.
Hey, here is former Brave Christian Pache. This is his Marlins debut here. So another
caught
former Brave
that
Forrest
corner
Lawrence
again
down to
for
Triple A
strike
today.
2.
They called Pache up. They just claimed him
Dylan
off
Lee
the waivers
looking
Friday.
good so far.
So he has
We got
bounced around
Christian.
this year. Phillies briefly to the Giants.
Okay, it says Nick
And now
Gordon's
here's
batting,
Pache.
but up here
In a
it says
Marlins uniform
Pache.
awaiting an 0-2 pitch. Hammers that foul.
Yeah, when I heard you guys
That's gonna be
talk
foul
about that, I
ball.
was like,
Okay,
wait a minute, is
Pache
that the
must
same
be
guy I saw in
pitch
the Phillies
hitting
uniform like a
for
couple weeks ago.
Gordon.
A lot of moving parts this time of year. And he just got a
happened here?
time
Just
violation.
got a time violation, and that's his third strike.
That's his third strike. You got a time violation.
Marlins
That we'll
tenure.
take that.
Pache is down on strikes. Watch the clock on the top of the scoreboard here, and he's got to be ready and alert at 8 seconds, and he was not.
Strike 1. So that's 2 outs.
What do you say to your new manager after that, Tom?
I don't think you say much right now. Skip doesn't look like he's real thrilled about it, so I think you let that one cool down a little bit.
High and outside, ball 1.
And now with 2 away, Brujan the batter.
Brujan 0 for 2 tonight with a fly out and a ground out. 224 average, 1 home run, 11 RBIs, and a 639 OPS on the season.
Late 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far so good for Dylan Lee.
Yeah, that slider has become so good. It makes that fastball sneaky quick. Guys have to respect that slider, and makes that 92, 93 look like 95, 96.
Hey, I
Lee
appreciate
came in
that,
last inning with
Bucky.
the bases loaded in 2 outs.
Welcome
Got the
to the
ground out.
Outlaws, my
Now a
friend.
ground out and a strikeout here to start the 6th. A pair of strikeouts. Down goes Bruce.
Got him swinging. That's 1,
On to the
2,
bottom
3.
of the 6th at
Dylan
Truist
Lee
Park.
looking great so far. That's going to be heading to the bottom of the 6th. Tie game 3-3. We'll have
With Chip,
Darnod.
You can get groceries
Rosario-
delivered same day, plus
Darnod,
time back during the school year. Whether
Rosario,
it's quick little
and
bites
Kelnick
for early mornings,
will be up to
big
bat,
stock
unless
up for
we have
easy
a bench
lunches and
batter.
family dinners, or after school.
Thank you so much for that subscribe. If you've just joined us, if you haven't done so yet, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you like what you see and hear, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have some new Outlaws joining in. Oh, hey, I appreciate those 2 subscribes. Thank you very, very much, guys and gals. Thank you. I'll get those updated. Thank you very much for those. You guys are awesome. Much love. Much love. Much love. Yeah, it looks like Travis Darnod, Eddie Rosario, and Kelnick will be at bat.
Not
back
a
to
bad
Truist
looking
Park.
spot out there on a gorgeous night here at Truist Park. 3-3. Braves led it 3-1. Then the Marlins got a couple to tie things up in the 5th. Let's see what Travis d'Arnaud can do to start things off in the home half of the 6th inning.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All aboard!
Massachusetts.
First pitch would be outside, ball 1.
Did you step on it? Did you get it?
Darnod,
No,
1
I
for
think
2
he's got
on the
it, but
night.
He needs to have a leash on that thing.
That was unbelievable.
Oh, straight down the middle for strike 1.
Look at me trying to eat my shake. I'm like, what are you doing?
I tried to flick it and missed.
You're trying to flick it at me.
Your face when you
Look,
realized what was
I don't know
going
what
on.
he was. I don't know what he was doing.
That's funny. That's why we do this job. Moments like that, right?
Exactly right. And don't skip a beat. I mean, that's not easy to do.
2-1 the count.
2-1 pitch to d'Arnaud. Up and in.
Oh,
Again,
high and
3-1.
outside. That was right in front of D-Train's face.
I forget they're always spying on us with that camera up here.
So that's going to be 3-1 count. Bottom of 6, no outs. Darnod singled in the 3rd. Yes, we need a home run, baby. That's ball 4. So that's going to be a leadoff walk in the 6th.
Leadoff walks will usually have your pitching coach doing that.
Shaking his head.
Yes.
Mel Stottlemyre Jr. has been around. His dad, Mel Sr., was a 5-time All-Star with the Yankees, was on the Yankee staff as well.
First pitch is ball.
That's at the knees.
Going to catch just the bottom of the box for strike 1. 1-1 count. Eddie Rosario 0 for 2 tonight. He grounded out in a fielder's choice. That was quite a ways outside of the right box, so 2-1 count.
Yeah, the Marlins 5 walks tonight. The Braves just 1, and that was an intentional walk. So the Braves command in this series and really for most of the season.
Oh, come on, Eddie. That was way out.
Has been excellent.
Ah, come on, buddy. You should have
it's a
never been
huge
swinging
luxury
at that. That was so far down outside the box.
Crunch time and playoff time, those walks, those
would have put you up
extra
3-1.
traffic is such a big
Count
deal
now
when you can
2-2
eliminate
with
it.
that swing. Outside the box for ball 3.
To Eddie.
Thank you for the likes, guys and gals. If you haven't done so, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have some new outlaws joining in on the fun.
And we'll do it again. Bounce
Foul
over
ball.
toward the Braves dugout.
3-2 count.
Eddie did have an RBI ground out back in the 3rd.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining the channel, or if you've been here for a little while and you didn't hear me talk about it earlier, that's going to be a base hit up the middle.
Darnod's going to stop it.
Darnod's going to stop at second, though, so we will have no outs. Runners on first and second. We got Jared Kelnick coming to the plate. Merrifield.
Yeah, good job by Eddie.
Merrifield will be
up through the middle
on deck, and then we'll have the top of the order with Solar.
Braves have been
utilizing a double play.
As of late. We'll see if Kelnick
We should
lays
see
down a bunt
Solar
here,
at bat
potentially.
again. We should see the top of the order, barring a double play and then a third out.
He squares. Offers at it, misses 0-1.
We don't see that bunt very often.
Critical sac
Kelnick did it
last night.
yesterday and he whiffed on it. He just did it again. Goes to bunt and whiffed it. They're going to try to get the guy over to third for sure. That's what they're doing.
This time keeping the bat back, but they say he went.
Ah, third baseman says he went. 0-2 count. Kelnick, 0-2 on the night with 2 strikeouts.
Couple of strikeouts tonight for Jared, trying to avoid a third, and he fouls it away.
All right, here comes the pitch.
Did he go? He did.
Oh, come on. The ump says he went.
Kelnick is down. That's a big first out for
Out
Devlin.
number 1.
Yeah,
Kelnick's third strikeout of the night.
Good
I'd
breaking
like
ball
to
by
see
Cronin.
that.
Starts
Oh,
it
he
in
didn't
the zone,
go.
bottom of the zone.
Yeah, he might
Finishes
have.
out and Kelnick
Yeah, I
couldn't
think he
hold up.
went.
All right, well, Whit Merrifield.
All right, Whitfield up the bat.
Here. Another single tonight. Couple of nice plays
Outside for
defensively.
ball 1.
And now he's up with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. (1-0). Good eye. 2-0.
Outside, ball 2. Whitfield 1 for 2 on the night. He singled in the
Cortez,
second.
the catcher, is going to trot out there to talk to Cronin.
Yeah, I think he's going out there to kind of slow him down a little bit, calm him down a touch. It looks like that front side, for whatever reason, this inning's
Welcome
gotten a
in.
little
I
bit
appreciate
quick.
you guys stopping in. If you haven't done
That's the
so
reason
yet, be
he's
sure
kind
to
of
hit
pulling
that
that
thumbs up
slider
for
out of
us.
the zone and missing.
Stick around, check us out. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, be
Quick
sure to hit that
message from
subscribe button.
Delta.
Make sure to hit the notification bell
From
at the
Braves
top.
country to the world. Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
So sometimes like that time you see the entire infield come in and maybe they discuss positioning, but sometimes is it just a, hey, everybody get together for a second moment?
Yeah, no, you know, the catcher's obviously coming out to slow him down a little bit, but I think the infielders too, it's just an encouraging thing. Like, hey, come on, dude, we got you.
Oh, painted
Let's get a
the
ground
right
ball here.
corner.
Let's get out of this thing.
That'll be 2-1 count.
He does throw a strike to make it 2-1. Did not go. 3 balls and a strike.
First baseman ump says no go, so that's 3-1 count.
Soler on deck. Braves trying to reclaim the lead here in the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Full count.
Well, I know he likes to throw that slider a lot, but that sinker's been a better pitch for him this inning.
There's a link to his channel there, Lane.
See if he goes back to that here and tries to get a ground ball with it, or
Yeah, we have been, really. I mean, I love the play they've had
3-2.
this series.
Grounder to third. It's fair, and it could be a double play.
That's a double play. That's going to end it.
On the bag at third, throws across, and we are tied.
So we'll
after
have
6.
top of the batting order next at bat. All right, so we're heading to the top of the 7th. Game still tied 3-3. Yeah, Bucky, I appreciate you stopping in. July 25th of 2024, Dylan Cease throws his first career no-hitter against the Nationals. That was on Flashback. I've never seen it done. Like I've never watched a game where the pitcher had a no-hitter. So I would love to see that happen. You're welcome, ma'am. I'd like to give a friendly reminder out there. We do accept super chats, super stickers, and super thanks on all of our videos. I also have free memberships that you can join. They are monthly memberships. The rookie is 99 cents a month. The pro is $1.99 a month. And the VIP membership for extra perks is $2.99 a month. If you want to cut the middleman out, because if you remember, if you didn't know, YouTube takes 30% of the profit, and it can take up to 2 to 3 months to get the money. If you would like me to have all of it and have it instantly, feel free to donate to my Cash App link down on the bottom left of the screen. Thank you so very much. Thank you to H-Town for that $20 Cash App donation last night. And a couple nights before, thank you to Laney for that $30. I do have the app, and I have messed around with it, and I look very forward to doing my first stream out there in the front room sometime here in the future. So thank you. All right, we are back to Truist Park. Sorry, I missed the first pitch. So we got Fortes, 1 for 2 on the day. He singled in the 5th.
That one just missed.
No, see, this is what I'm talking about. Damn, we've been calling that pitch for the Marlins all night long. Now the Braves need it, and he ain't calling. You got to be more consistent with that. And he didn't call that one either. And that's definitely a strike.
Tight zone from Austin Jones.
Come on.
Fortes 1 for 2.
3-0 the count.
Trying to throw him off.
There's a strike.
That works maybe in high school, Little League.
that just makes my blood boil when I see an umpire back there that is one-sided all night. If you're going to make a bad call, then do it consistently.
So a two-hit night for the catcher Fortes, even though he's hitting at the bottom of the
order.
Oh,
that's a leadoff single.
Really nice run since July 1st.
So now the Marlins have the go-ahead run on first. We'll have to see what they can do with it.
Yeah, fastball. Hitters count. Had to come with the fastball. Didn't want to walk them, and good piece of hitting.
I'll say this about the Marlins: all 3 games they have fought till.
That's what I said earlier too. I think somebody needs to give that dude a pair of glasses.
So many players at the deadline, etc. But Skip Schumacher has them battling.
That's
you're
outside
in
for
a
ball
battle
1.
when you play these guys. I mean, even last year when they were a little bit of surprise and made the postseason, it's still the kind of team that, yeah, on paper you should do X.
It looks like we might have a chance,
they're gonna
Bucky.
come in and try to make X
if we can continue the winning and they continue with the losing, we may be able to catch it.
And
there you go. There's
strike
one.
Yesterday that have a lot to prove. A lot of guys in this
Edwards
lineup
1
are
for 3,
auditioning
singled in the
essentially for
5th.
next year and beyond in their major
This
league
series,
careers.
he's 4 for 10. And his season batting average with a 380,
including this 24-year-old rookie, Xavier Edwards.
Outside, ball 2.
But he's been playing well, too. He hit for the cycle Sunday against Milwaukee, did Edwards. Just the second cycle in Marlins history. Fouls it back, 2-2.
A little bum, a little bum, a little bum, a dum, a dum, a da 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 ba.
Johnson with a 2-2 pitch, bouncing in. Darno
down
with
in
a
the
block
dirt.
and a full count.
3-2 count, full boat. Here's Johnson. Come on, man. What did he take out Dylan Lee for? Lee was pitching real good. Now you bring us Pierce, who is just stinking it up. Oh, ball 4.
Now you put the go-ahead run in scoring position. There's still nobody out.
Come on, Snit. No outs. Now runners on first and second. Why did he take out Dylan Lee? Lee could have won at least another inning.
And the
Easily.
dangerous Jake Berger, who has been a thorn on Atlanta's side over the last couple of seasons, including in this series.
Boy.
And he's driven in 2 runs today, a homer and an RBI single. This hit hard, but right in Orlando.
There's going to be
6,
1,
4, 3. That
2.
is what the doctor ordered.
Double play. But the go-ahead run is now sitting on third base.
Well, sometimes you're better to be lucky than good.
He got lucky with that one,
Not
guys.
that pitch down, but over the middle of the plate. Berger hit it hard. But hit it at the wrong guy. Easy 6-4-3, and now you got a chance to get out of the inning.
Is that one of those moments, Tom, where if you're Pierce Johnson, you whip your head around and say, please be there. Orlando.
Oh, Bucky.
100%.
Yeah.
And you probably don't even have time to say please. You just turn around and go, oh, thank God.
You know, I don't talk too much about politics, but that whole
Sanchez
Secret
with 2
Service
outs and a
thing
runner
with
at
Trump being
That's it,
shot.
Stay tuned for the stretch.
That woman that was
Presented by
allowed
Synovus.
to resign and keep her pension that's an atrocity. She should have been fired. There's
Sanchez
no way she
drove
should
in a
have
run
kept her
back in the
pension.
5th.
Allowed to resign.
Off the outside corner.
That's all I have to say about that. And to me, that wouldn't have mattered if it would have been
Pierce
the
Johnson
Republican
trying to keep this
side
locked at
that it was
3
attempted
apiece.
or a Democrat side. I don't care which side.
Is
The
1-1.
fact of the matter is, it
1-2.
happened. It
Gotta
happened
chase
under
that
her watch.
curveball.
That was his best
She should
curveball in the
not
inning right
be.
there.
I mean, there was signs. I'll stop there. Resigned with her
Does he
pension.
have one more good one?
Come on, Pierce.
He delivers. They threw him a fastball
Foul ball.
instead, fouled away.
.44, that's right, guys and gals. We are celebrating the great late Hank Aaron, number 44. 44 in the chat.
Again,
44 in the
1-2.
chat.
Grounder, first base, foul.
Good job spoiling that pitch by Sanchez. Saw Darno was going down to block that ball.
Out of respect,
So
did
last
Lee
3
get the
pitches, he's gone
44s in the
curveball, then
chat?
Fastball, back to the curveball.
Celebrating the great
See
late
what he does
Hank
here,
Aaron.
1-2. He went with that curveball.
Foul
and
ball,
another
we'll do
one
it
fouled
again.
out by Sanchez.
Well, I don't know if he's got it in his arsenal or not, but man,
50 people in the channel again. Welcome in.
Right there.
Hey guys, if you haven't done so yet, please hit that thumbs up for us.
Really good pitch right here.
Stick around, check us out. If you like what you see,
to
be
set
sure
up
to
going
subscribe
back to
to
that
the channel
ball.
and hit that notification bell at the top.
All right, he tried.
High and outside ball to
left it
2
way
and 2
up.
to count.
Yeah, he got a little bit quick on that. I think sometimes as a pitcher, you know, all right, here's my
Thank
shot.
you very much, Lonnie.
Freeze him with a pitch. You get in a hurry to make it.
Lonnie's getting into it. She's got the 44s in the chat.
Still,
David's got the 44. Lady has a 44.
Travis locates away. 2 down, 2-2. Big pitch in this ball game. Left field line.
That's going to be a base hit. That's going to have Marlins to have it.
Jesus Sanchez with an RBI double.
Thanks for giving it away, Johnson.
I don't know if I love that pitch. I think I would have liked to see him take one more shot with the breaking ball in a 2-2 count.
But Sanchez able to deliver. So between
another runner on second.
2 and 3 hitters
so 2 outs, runner on second. Here we go.
The Marlins have scored 3 straight to take the lead.
Jonah Bride, who's 0 for 2 today. Intentionally walked
Cleanup
in the
hitter
fifth.
Jonah Bride fouls it off.
Foul ball, foul, strike 1. This series, Jonah is 2 for 10.
Behind in the late innings.
He has a season batting average of a 255. Ah. There you go. About time that ump gives us a call. 0-2 the count. Let's try and hit that 44 light goal. Can we get 44 lights? We have 57 people in here right now.
The Marlins do get the go-ahead run.
There you go.
To the stretch.
We're going to have the 7th inning stretch with the Marlins leading 4-3.
That helps you reach for your big league dreams. Get there with Synovus. Welcome to the stretch presented by Synovus. Peter Moylan and Nick Green here with you outside of the battery. Peter, Grant Holmes makes his 2nd big league start today.
It's the great mascot race.
Here we go, the mascot race. Mr. Riddles. I'm going to say...
That first few innings were really, really good. He punched out the first
say,
batter. I thought we might be in for another repeat of last week, but then he did give up some contact there in the first inning, so we'll need to work on that next time out. But overall, you've got to be happy with what he's been able to deliver now in 2 starts when you look at the bulk of the work, and at the time we needed him to do it. But you know what? Sometimes
we're getting closer. Like this, we're 8 lights away from that 44.
Like Dylan Lee comes in and he's able to get a big out to get you out of a situation, which is another reason why.
If you haven't done so yet and you like what you see, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification
scoreless baseball punch out 2.
Keep them coming, guys and gals.
Scored in the top of this inning. Hopefully the Braves bats can wake up
currently
here.
sitting at 36 lights. Can we hit that 44 in honor of the great late Hank Aaron?
Friends at Synovus.
Will I have the money to send my kid to college?
Smash those likes.
Nick Green, let's see
Back
if
to
these
Truist
Braves
Park
can
we
rally
go.
and get a win here in Game 3. Now, it's been a big question mark as to who would pitch on Sunday. Max Fried or Ronaldo Lopez, who would be ready to go? I talked to Brian Snicker earlier today, and it is going to be Max Fried. He said his bullpen.
Max
really
Fried will pitch tomorrow, guys.
Really good. He's excited.
There you have it.
I just want to get him out there as quick as you can, so it's not too far from that last outing. And then he said we're going to see how the game goes, and of course monitor Fried as we go. I did also ask about Lopez, and he said he's no closer to a bullpen, so still just day-to-day with Ronaldo Lopez moving forward, guys.
All right, but great news that Fried is ready to rock and roll tomorrow for Atlanta.
Yeah, that'll be a welcome sight.
And as she said, Lopez yet to throw a bullpen. We'll see how he progresses, but as I said, shouldn't be too long. Meanwhile, Anthony Bender is on here for the Marlins in a 4-3 game. Called strike 1-1 here to Jorge Soler, top of the order for the Braves. Softly out to left center.
Oh, out to left center, easily caught for easy can of corn. Out number 1. Austin Riley will be heading to the plate with Marcell Ozuna head to on deck. We will then have Orlando Arcia coming up to bat third. Riley 0 for 3 today.
A walk, a ground out, and a line out tonight.
Strike 1. Hey, let me get you a link there, Lane. Top right corner of your interactive is a link to Maverick Sports as well, so you can see a visual. Laney has posted a link directly to his channel for you.
97 right down the chute. 0-2 here to Austin Riley. Last night it was in the
0-2
8th
count.
where the Braves got 3 runs.
My
to come
apology,
from
Riley
behind
is 0 for 2 tonight.
and win game 2 of the
He
series.
was walked in the first.
Here we are, Braves down 1 in the 7th. Edwards.
That's gonna be over to
Makes
first. Out number 2.
Racetrack fueling up feature. This is fitting with Ozuna coming up, who had a homer earlier, but highest percentage of runs via homer since the
Big
start
Bear
of July.
Marcell
The Braves
Ozuna
are at
heading to
top
the plate.
of the list.
Well, and that's the formula that made them so successful last year. You don't want to become.
Oh, my
100%
apology. It wouldn't be
reliant on it, but
Orlando
I think,
Arcia. It'd be
again,
Matt
like we
Olson
talked
after
about last
Marcell.
night, it really gives you 2 things. A, it gives you the ability to come back in any game. But
Big
B,
Bear
it
1
gives
for
you
3. Did have that solo home
quick
run
strike
earlier in the
ability
game.
that is just so demoralizing when you do it to a team. You go into an inning, and next thing you know, you look up and you've given up 5.
Come on, Bear.
With that homer
Come on,
back in the
chops.
3rd inning by Ozuna,
Let's
the
get
Braves
them
now
chops
23
going, baby.
homers in their last 9 games.
Down and outside, ball 1. Running 1 the count. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Marlins on top, 4 to 3.
1-1 pitch to Marcell. Fouled away
Foul ball.
98 from Bender there. Bender, a guy who had to overcome Tommy
Again.
John surgery, had it in August of 22, missed
Lady.
all last year.
Let's put out a link to On the Go with CeeLo, another awesome streamer that I support and recommend. Top right hand corner is a visual of his channel.
Yeah, he pitched a scoreless inning last night. I was impressed with him. Throws sneaky hard. That slider
And
is
of
really
course,
good.
the Dixon way.
I think he's a guy that
Absolutely.
can certainly pitch some.
I don't have
High
Dixon
leverage innings
or
for this
Rhino
team in
on.
the bullpen.
I can only have 4. 4 on my button.
Marcell Ozuna hits
Oh!
out to
That
left
is
field.
deep!
Back on the warning
Oh,
track.
caught on the
Brings it
track.
in.
Boy, that
Still
sounded and
4
looked
to
like
3
she was
through
going.
7.
Oh, man. That'll end the 7th, so we are heading to the top of the 8th. We come back. Stowers will be at the plate. Emmanuel Rivera on deck, and Christian Pache batting 3rd in the hole for the Marlins. I thought Marcell had gotten underneath it enough to put her away. Dang it. Fat man was ready to dance. As you can read in the chat, everybody, those three streamers are absolutely 3 streamers that I absolutely recommend that you check out. If you enjoy what you see here, you will absolutely enjoy each and every one of them streamers as well. They are very helpful to the community. They help promote other small streamers. They're just very, very positive people. And positivity is what I would recommend to you. So if you haven't yet, be sure to head on over there and check them out. Remember, we're trying to hit that 44 light goal to honor the great late Hank Aaron.
By Racetrack, here with whatever gets you going. And by Synovus, the bank that helps you get there.
We are now at 37 likes, so we are
Truist Park,
7 likes away from hitting that goal.
Jesse Chavez is on here.
If you're just joining us, please hit that like
last
button,
time out of
that
Milwaukee.
subscribe
Let's see if he can right the ship.
Yeah, you know he wants to go out there now and bounce back after that tough one in Milwaukee.
Jesse Chavez.
His job
Strike
is simple.
one.
Keep it here. Give this offense a chance.
Marcel just missing a homer to tie the game there in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, that slider had him just a tick out in front.
And this guy caught the ball on the warning track, Stowers, and now he starts off the 8th inning. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Grounder foul down the first base line.
Stowers 0 for 3 with a ground out, a strikeout.
Just his 4th game with the Marlins, and since joining
move
Miami,
that Ram
he is
advertisement.
1 for 14 with 9 strikeouts. So struggling a little bit
and
in
a
that
fielder's
Miami
choice.
uniform. Came over from Baltimore.
In the dirt, ball 2.
Well,
count is even.
Fairness,
yes.
I don't think
Stowers
he's quite
1
seen
for
the
10
arms
this
like
series.
Charlie Morton and
His season batting
Spencer
average is a 2.24.
that he's seen the last couple of nights.
Yes.
That's a pop-up
Kelnick,
fly out to
and
center.
he's got it for the
Easily
first
caught for out number 1. And a corn.
Quick message from Georgia Drive Chevy.
The 2024 Chevy Trax, starting at $21,495. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
How you doing,
Proud
Billy?
partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, buddy, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. Stick around if you like what you see, like what you hear.
Third baseman
Subscribe to
Rivera
the
takes
channel.
a
We'd love to
strike.
have some new outlaws join. We've had a pretty good night of subscribing. We started with 170 subscribers. We've put on 6 so far. Let me double check that, because sometimes people subscribe, but they, oh, there you have it. Thank you for the 2 subscribes. We're getting closer to that goal of 1,100. Sometimes people have their subscriber list hidden to the public, so it doesn't show up through the stream that they subscribe.
Paint right there. That is a 100% pitcher's pitch right there. That is
Beautiful
the
pitch by
absolute
Chavez
bottom
for out
corner
number
of the
2.
Inside corner, perfect pitch.
Got him looking.
So now it is.
Lucky
Christian
it got
Pache.
call though, the way this ump's been calling
Last
the
time in his
calling
first
those.
Marlins at bat, if you weren't with us, he was down 0-2 in the count, and then he didn't get into the box in time and got a violation. So he struck out on a violation. And now he awaits a 1-0 pitch and takes it outside.
Oh, come on, Uncle Jesse. 2-0 the count. Top of the 8, 2 outs.
Briefly with the Braves in 2020 and 2021, but he only played in 24 games. Signed with the Braves way back
There you
in
go.
2015 out of the Dominican Republic as an
2-1
international free
count.
agent. And debuted in August of 21 against the Phillies.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir, Billy.
2-2. Oh, almost another painted one.
Yeah, it's a good try there.
3-2 count. Let me get that updated for you.
Payoff pitch. He just missed again, so a 2-out walk.
That's going to be a 2-out walk for Uncle Jesse. Thank you again for that subscribe.
Brujan digs in. Game number 110 of the season tonight for Atlanta. Braves
We're now
21
subs away
Best
from
they've
that
been this year,
1,100
13
goal.
games over 500. They've
Ooh,
been
wide
surging in that
outside for
direction,
ball one for
winning 6
Jesse.
of the last 7. But the Marlins have scored the last 3 runs here tonight to lead it by 1.
Bruhan 0 for 3 on the night. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout early in the
Runner
game.
goes for
there he
second.
goes.
Fouled away.
Foul ball.
I don't know if that was a hit and run or not, but that's where you'd be loving for your hitter to have a little bit of awareness there and take that pitch. Shea got a huge jump.
44 people in here. There you go.
Here, right at Matt Olson, playing even with a bag.
Right to Matt Olson, steps on the bag. That'll be out number 3. We are going to head to the bottom of the 8th. Marlins leading 4-3 over the Atlanta Braves. When we come back, we'll have Big Matt Olson at bat, Orlando Arcia on deck, and D-Train Travis Darnod will be batting 3rd in the hole. Let's see if we could get something going. Orlando looking for his first hit of the game to continue to extend that hitting streak out to 14 games. 44 to the chat, guys. Let's honor the great late Hank Aaron. Thank you so much for those likes. We are 4 likes away from that 44 like goal. Can we get that? We have 50 people in here. If you haven't done so, guys, please hit that thumbs up. Let's get to that 44 like goal. Can we get that 44 to honor the late, great Hank Aaron? Hey, John. Thank you for the 44 in the chat. There you go. John's got the spirit. Matt Olson, 2 for 3 on the day. He had 2 singles and a strikeout. Here we go.
They're going to have to come from behind again tonight like they did last night. Matt Olson.
That's going to be strike
Arcia,
1.
Travis d'Arnaud coming up here against the reliever.
Thank you,
Andrew
Billy,
Gardy.
for that 44. There you go.
With a couple punch outs.
We got the spirit, baby. Let's hit that 44,
Good fastball
guys.
and slider.
Bring the boys some luck.
Throws the slider there to even the count 1-1.
Real tough on lefties.
41 likes. We're 3 away from that 44.
So tough matchup for Matt.
3 likes away from 44.
Up and in.
High and outside, ball 2.
Those numbers you saw Braves against Marlins, the first 2 series these two played head-to-head were both back in April. 1 down in Miami, 1 here. And
Matt
we'll
Olson,
go back
3
to
for
Miami
9
again
for
at
the
end of
series.
September when things will be heating up.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 the count. $42 likes that 44. Can we
2
get
hits
the
and a run driven in tonight
44
for Matt. He
in
awaits a
honor
2-2
of
here
the
from
late
Gardy.
great slugger
High,
Hank Aaron?
3-2. Payoff pitch, fouled away.
Foul ball.
Good pitch. Matt spoiled right there. Fastball down and away on the black. Spoiled it. See if we can get him to make a mistake.
He delivers again. And he fouls
Foul
it
ball
away.
again.
A little off the plate.
3-2 count. It'll stay the same. We'll do it again.
Oh, called strike on the inside corner.
Got him looking on the outside corner. Well, not corner, just on the outside. I'll give that one.
I don't know. I mean, it says it's a strike. It's hard to think that ball came back over the plate from where it was, but.
Well, Orlando RC
high and outside, ball one.
Hit streak on the line. It's our stats with Lowe's. Hitting 372.
I'm sure this will be Arcia's last at bat.
Big cut.
Foul ball. 1-1 count.
He has walked twice tonight and two really good.
43. We're one like away from hitting that 44.
Yeah, he's kept his on-base streak alive tonight, which was at 15 coming in.
58 people in here. Could we get that 44th like? We are in the 8th. We are in the bottom of the 8th, Wayne.
Easy 95 from a lefty that looks like it's 1,000.
And Nardi is a strong guy out there in the center of the diamond. His 1-2 pitch coming here.
1-2 pitch.
And he got him.
Got him swinging.
95-mile-per-hour pitch.
Out number 2.
Strikeouts for the lefty out of the Marlins pen.
We may have seen Arcia's 13-game hitting streak come to an end.
Orlando frustrated. Travis Darnod
at bat. Darnod 1 for 2 tonight. He's on a 10-game hitting streak.
On the hands, foul ground, Berger.
Foul ground, they're going to have it. Out number 3.
He does his job, and it's still 4-3 after 8.
So we're going to head to the top of the 9th. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to give you a few extra seconds. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to get your chat votes in, as I am going to take that down here. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that button. Get your votes in. Right now, we have 60 votes, and 92% of you believe the Atlanta Braves are going to win, while 8% of you Miami Marlins fans have voted that your team's going to take the win. All right, I'm going to pull her down. Thank you, everybody that participated, especially you Marlins fans. As you see, we welcome you in our chat and in the channel. We love having you interact in the chat and whatnot. Never be afraid. We welcome all teams. All teams fans are welcome to come join us at any time, regardless if your team's playing or not. Now, we had 60 votes in the chat, and we had 36 votes over on the community page, where, again, 92% voted Atlanta to win, while 8% have voted that Miami Marlins are going to win. Fortes will start out for the Marlins, 2 for 3 on the day.
Boy, oh boy.
We're back to Truist.
Well, they better hurry if they're going to get to the top of the tower. Jesse Chavez back out there here for the night. Trying to keep this a 4-3 game. Again, the Braves had the 3-1 lead, but the Marlins got a couple in the 5th to tie it, and then they got the go-ahead RBI double by Jesus Sanchez in the 7th, and we've been there ever since.
Strike 1.
Swearing to bunt. Well, he bunts it foul, does Nick
Bunts
Fortes.
it foul.
The catcher trying to surprise everybody.
Yeah, you don't see a catcher's bunt too often. Not typically known for their speed, but.
Oh, that cockroach is back. Watch this time.
And Billy says Marlins have fans? Question
yeah,
mark?
flick him out into the crowd, not onto me.
Got him out. Hope I didn't hit anybody. There's no fans right down here, so.
If you did, they got a concussion.
0-2 off the end of the bat.
That's going to be a chopper to Orlando Arcia, who throws it to Matt Olson, gets him on the bag. Out number 1. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. If you're just joining us, the Marlins jump back on top, 4-3. We're in the top of the 9th.
It's the biggest
The Marlins
thing I've
have 1
accomplished
out.
in my life, so I'm glad it's on video. Top of the order in Edwards. Well, you look ahead to the bottom of the
Chavez
ninth. The
with
Braves
ball
are
1.
scheduled to have Rosario, Kelnick, and
Xavier
Merrifield
Edwards,
coming up. We'll
1
see
for
how
3 on the
Brian Snitker
day.
plays that with the options on his bench.
Come on,
But
Jesse.
right now, Jesse just trying to keep it at a 1-run deficit. Falls behind 3-0.
Yeah, the
3
Marlins
to
have
nothing.
somebody up in their bullpen, so see if
3-0. Edwards
Marlins
1 for
send
3
Nardi
with a
back out there
single, a walk.
force
He
Snit's
singled
hand.
and
That's
a walk.
Fauché out there. 4-pitch walk.
All 4. Man.
And the dangerous Jake Berger is coming to the plate.
Berger been all over it tonight.
Last year he started with the White Sox and went to the Marlins at the deadline. Helped him get into the postseason. It was a breakout year last season for Berger. Hit 34 homers, drove in 80 runs. And with a homer earlier tonight, he now has 17 round trippers this season.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Edwards try and steal a base here too if he gets the right opportunity.
Jesse was in line with your thought, throwing over.
0-1 the
He
count.
does go.
There he goes.
That's fouled back though by
That's going to be
Berger.
foul ball. Back to first you go. Because your buddy at the plate was selfish and had to swing at it. You were definitely there. You would have had a stolen base. Don't we just love that? We have 60 people in here watching this final. Thank you for stopping in. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up.
Berger 243 on the season.
Oh, we lost a
50
light.
the last
We went from
15
43 to
games.
42.
And he's battling here as he fouls off the changeup.
Somebody be playing with our emotions. Come on, guys and gals. We're looking to hit that 44 light goal in honor of the great late slugger.
Another 0-2 for
Hank
Jesse.
Aaron.
And another foul ball by Jake Berger. '30th pitch for Jesse out of the pen. A slider that
Down and dirty,
bounces
ball
in the dirt,
1.
1-2.
We have 59 people in here. Can we get 2 likes to reach that goal? Come on. Remember,
Bullpen
it's
quiet right now
absolutely
for
free to
Atlanta.
do.
It is Jesse or bust here as he tries to keep this 4-3.
Hit that like button. And if you like what you see in here, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Love to have you guys outlaw.
That was a good pitch right there. Just a good job by Berger laying off that good 1-2 breaking ball to try and get him to chase, and he wasn't biting.
Now the 2-2.
Ow!
And fouled into the second deck. That career year last year for Berger was something because he tore his Achilles twice in the minors, and there was a time when he didn't know if he was going to play baseball again, but he's battled back and turned it into a really nice career at the major league level. But he falls victim.
Got him looking! There you go! I didn't think the ump was going to give it to him. Oh, you would have seen me flip out.
That Berger looking slider.
Beautiful pitch, Jesse.
Maybe even thinking fastball. Certainly was not thinking changeup right there. That was painted right there, outside corner. Great pitch.
Now Chavez v. Sanchez with 2 outs and a runner at first here in the top of the 9th.
Inside, ball 1. Thank you so much, guys. We have hit that 44 like goal and passed it. We are at 49. Thank you, everybody, for helping us honor the late, great Hank Aaron with that 44 mark. Thank you so very much. 62 people in here watching with us. The Braves down 4-3. All 2. Sanchez 2 for 4 today. He has 2 doubles on the day.
Well, Berger, who just struck out, and Sanchez at the plate now. They have driven in all 4 tonight for Miami. 2 each. 2-0 pitch. And Jesse got the call. 2-1.
Wow, you got a very generous call with that one.
Like Sanchez, kind of a sarcastic smile there. Breaking for second is the runner, and that'll go up the middle. So that means Edwards will get to third base. Well, he was thinking about coming home. He almost ran through the stop sign of Griffin Benedict at third base.
Up the middle, so runners on the corners. Uncle Jesse unable to pull the last out.
But Griffin Benedict said, no, stay
there. Thank you, D.
There's
absolutely.
Certainly a big spot right here, as Jesse is just trying to keep this a one.
That is awesome.
Eric Abreu knows how big this spot is, so he's going to come out.
That is awesome, D.
Eric Abreu, the same age as Jesse Chavez.
You let your son know thank you for his service. I personally thank him for his service to our country. $70 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, we are in the top of the 9th. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Marlins leading 4-3.
Jesse deals to him, high and outside, 1-0.
See, all night, though, that ump has been calling those strikes for the Marlins. That's the unfortunate thing.
Cleanup hit a home run yesterday. Tried to stop his bat, did not. 1-1.
Yeah, first base ump says he went. 1-1 count. Right, 0 for 3 today. He was intentionally walked in the 5th.
Yes, 1-2. One more here, Jesse.
Got him looking on that one. 1-2 the count.
He delivers, and it's fouled away.
Foul ball.
Sanchez was heading for second base. He returns and goes to first.
We have hit 51 likes on the night. Thank you, everybody. Guys are absolutely amazing.
21st sellout of the season here at Truist Park. And they're waiting for one more
count.
strike here. Sanchez takes.
Come on, Jesse, get us out of this inning.
To the outfield.
Come on.
A huge
do not give anything up. Come on, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse took a shot with the sinker away right there. See if he comes back with the changeup.
And a cutter
Ball
away.
3,
Now
full count.
3-2. A walk, not the worst thing. with first base open here.
Yeah, trying to get, is that Bummer out there in the bullpen trying to get him ready quick maybe for Stowers.
Yep. 3-2. Reaches for it.
Foul ball.
Spoils it. And it's still 3-2. Yeah, Bummer got up in a hurry.
Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't done so yet, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, slap that notification bell. Got him! Got him watching! Strike 3, baby! Uncle Jesse, yeah! Yeah!
They're stranded at second.
Here we go, baby. Head to the bottom of the ninth. Can we rally? Can we get 2 runs? Let's go! That's right, baby. Let's get them chops going in the channel, guys. The 44s, the tomahawks. Let's get it all, baby. Let's give our guys the positive mojo. Fat man wants to dance. Welcome in for those that are just now joining us. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. The Braves down 4-3. We come back. Eddie Rosario will be at bat. Jared Kelnick and Whit Merrifield. I'll be honest, I'm not overly confident in our batting order we have there, but hey, we got to stay positive. Kelnick can hit it. Rosario can hit it. Whitfield can hit it. I mean, we'll see.
The MLB
all right, back to Truist Park.
Next visit here to Truist by
we'll see if anybody pinch hits.
And so much more by downloading the MLB Ballpark app today. All right, so the stage is set. Rosario.
All right, we're going to start out with Eddie Rosario.
And Skip Schumacher has brought in Calvin
Rosario,
Fauché
1 for 3 on the day.
First appearance of the season.
Calvin Fauché
rough
will
one
be
last
in.
night. See if we can do it again tonight.
Will be in now for the Marlins to try and finish this out.
He was on in that 8th inning yesterday. When
Eddie, 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 Eddie.
Down 4-3 here as we go to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch misses to Eddie.
Rosario, he singled in the 6th. Want to know the count?
1-0. Ooh.
Foul ball.
Eddie had bad intentions there.
That's right, lady. Small ball, 2 outs. Or small ball, 2 runs, not 2 outs.
One offering. Eddie grounds it foul. A
Foul
ball and
ball.
2 strikes.
I know I took it back. I was like, nope. I was like, no.
Braves have been finding ways to win, including last
Eddie,
night, winning 6
Eddie.
of 7. They do it again here tonight. Shallow right.
Shallow, running.
And getting
Caught.
to it at the
Out
last
number 1.
second, Sanchez.
Crap.
Last night against Fauché, Kelnick drew a walk, and then he would come around to score in that 3-run 8th inning. And he is due. It's been a tough night for Jared. 3 strikeouts so far.
Hey, thank you for those subs. I certainly appreciate it. I will get that updated.
Yeah, he's done that a number of times tonight on that breaking ball. Just kind of caught in between.
We're now 18 away from that 1100 light goal. That's ball 1, so the count is even at 1. Kelnick 0 for 3 on the night. He has 3 strikeouts. Kelnick is in a slump.
Faucher's 1-1 pitch. Foul back.
Foul ball.
97. Kelnick waits and takes it outside.
Outside ball 2, so the count is now even.
With this recent run
2.
the Braves have been on, getting within 5 games of the Phillies. Trying to keep that train rolling down the tracks. Some work to do. That'll help.
That's a base hit for Kelnick.
Tying run aboard.
There we go. Tying run now on first.
Yeah, good job by Kelnick getting on
Unity.
base right there. Really surprised
Family.
with that pitch, to be honest with you. Does not look good on the breaking ball all night long. Threw him a fastball up that he fouled off and then came back with another one right down the middle.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Kelnick and the Braves will take it. And now
So here we go. Whit Merrifield
last night
now
against
at
Faucher,
the
he laid down
plate.
sack bunt.
We got Solar.
Soler on the shoulders here as he takes
will be
a
on
cutter to the
deck
shoot.
with
0-1.
Austin Riley batting third.
Just the
0-1
fourth
the
game
count
as
to
an Atlanta
Whitfield.
Brave for
Whitfield
Whit
1 for
Merrifield,
3
and
on the
he finds
night.
himself in a key
Singled in the
spot.
second.
0-2.
Strike 2. Let's go. Come on, Braves.
Faucher fires it home. Oh, he gave him the call.
Garbage. Oh.
Merrifield, a quick word for Austin Jones, but now
And
the
look at where
Braves
that ball
got
was.
their
And this
final
ump
out.
is calling that a strike.
Yeah, that ball's off the plate. He's got a beef.
That
on
is
that
so
one.
far off the plate.
Well,
Look at
here
that
comes
horrible
Jorge
call.
Soler. He's hit a memorable homer.
Down to
two
the
before
last
in that
out.
Braves uniform.
Jorge Soler.
Had a home
Swing
run
and a
thought on
miss.
his mind. 0-1.
Yes, he did.
Come on, guys.
He had
Let's
the
hear
big
it, let's
RBI
hear
hit
it.
last night off of this pitcher Faucher to tie the game at 3.
Down in the dirt. Ball 1. Come on, we can do it. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you. If you're now just joining us, the Marlins are leading 4-3.
40,000
You're in the
hoping,
bottom of the ninth,
waiting
2
for
outs,
something
runner on
special to
first,
happen.
1-1 count to Solar. That's going to be a called strike. Atlanta Braves down to our last strike. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's do this. Come on, ump. That ump has screwed us all night long.
Soler fights off
Foul
the
ball.
curveball
Kept
to
it
stay
alive.
Yeah, spoiled a really good pitch there. Real good 1-2 breaking ball down out of the zone. Throw that again and hang it.
Come on, solar power.
Faucher, a deep breath. Another 1-2. Oh. And everybody exhales. 2-2.
Boy, I tell you, that ump's been calling that pitch for the Marlins all
pitches that have
night.
gone against the
I
hitters
can't believe he
tonight.
didn't call
That
it
was
there.
a tough one to take, but It was a ball.
2 down, 2-2 pitch. Swing.
Got him swinging. That's it.
Game is over. The Marlins score
man.
the final 3 tonight, and they hang on to win it by a single run.
So with that,
and the series is now
out
2 games
goes
to 1 Atlanta.
out goes the sweep eligibility,
Well,
the Golden
The
Broom
Marlins are
celebration
scrappy. They've been playing
eligibility,
hard. They're not gonna lay
and
down
the
and make
chat
it easy.
vote
Tough night tonight.
out
They
the
came
door. No longer
Good win for
eligible
them,
for
tough
this,
one for the Braves,
this series.
Got a chance to win a series tomorrow.
Oh
It
man!
will be with Max
Well,
Fried
hey,
on the mound
we
tomorrow,
still have the
as
possibility
Braves will try
of
to
taking the
bounce back
series tomorrow.
After a tough one here tonight against Miami.
So that's a tough one to swallow.
Stay tuned.
That's your
Braves
final
Live,
score.
presented by Xfinity, will be following
Atlanta
us. So
Braves
guys will
3
break it
with the
down and
Marlins
look
4.
ahead to that start tomorrow by Max Fried. Thanks to everybody.
Max
here for
Fried
another
will start
fantastic
tomorrow's game
broadcast.
for the Atlanta
Richard Kane, our
Braves.
producer.
So the game ends. Marlins take it 4-3. The series is now the Atlanta Braves 2 to the Marlins 1. In the game, the Marlins had 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors. And Atlanta was able to put on 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. So, I mean, it was a pretty tight game down. But really, honestly, the Marlins just, we couldn't capitalize on it. Their pitcher started out astronomically bad, and we could only pull 1 run out of that. I guess we got 3 out of it total, but we should have been able to capitalize on a lot more than that, as bad as he was pitching. But just wasn't able to do it. All right, so thank you everybody that stopped in tonight. I certainly really appreciate it. Let's see where we ended up with the subs. Give it a refresh. Oops. Dang it. I refreshed the wrong thing. All right, so we reached 1,082 subs tonight. Thank you everybody that subbed. I really appreciate that. You guys are all absolutely amazing. And we have a total of 53 likes on the night. Thank you. Thank you guys. All that support helps me tremendously. It lets the algorithm know that you guys like what you see, and it will absolutely push me much further. So thank you very much for that. I see that we reached 70 some concurrent tonight. Actually 80 some, I do believe. 88 it looked like. So that's another milestone we haven't accomplished in quite some time. So again, thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody that popped in. Friendly reminder, tomorrow guys, Maverick is streaming. His game is already scheduled up. So be sure to head over to his page and hit that notification. If you go into the actual stream page itself, you can click to be notified when he goes live. I will, as soon as the game is done, I'm going to get, I'll get my post in for a reminder for my channel. The who you got to win post to go in, and it'll be linked to his game stream. I will be co-streaming for Maverick tomorrow. After the stream, sometime between 4 and 4:30 Central, guys, I'm going to be going live from my channel here. And we are going to have our 1,000th subscriber goal celebration. I have a $25 gift card, a Visa gift card, that I'll be handing out to one lucky winner. Along with, I have all kinds of game keys to hand out. So we'll take 20, 30, 40 minutes, however long it takes us to go through everything. We'll probably wait at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe at the most, before we start handing anything out. That way we could give people time to get in and join us. You will have to participate in the chat. You'll have to interact in the chat. It's the only way you can win. We're going to do things where we do a random. I have a random number. I have a website that will randomly pick a number between 0 and 10,000 or whatever I tell it to. It could be 0 and 50,000. Tomorrow, everybody in the chat will place every gift we give away. You'll be able to choose a number for. What we'll do is everybody will have like 30 seconds to put a number in. You got to kind of help watch, and we'll have a couple moderators, or I believe I got a couple people that are going to help me on Discord, kind of watch that. Mav is supposed to help out tomorrow, where we watch for duplicate numbers, because the person that puts the number down first is the one that gets to use that number. If you don't change your number, and that number is the winning number, you will not win. The person that chose it first will win. That's kind of how it's going to work. So I look forward to it. So again, remember, tomorrow's game starts at 1:35 Eastern, 12:35 Central. I do believe Mav is scheduled to go live 20 minutes early tomorrow. So we will see you guys at 12:15, 12:20, 12:15, 1:15 Eastern. So again, thank you everybody that stopped in. You got, I can't even say how lucky I was for everybody. Thank you so much. And here I didn't have my chat up to see everybody saying bye. Sorry guys. But yeah, again, thank you everybody. D, Laney, you guys know there's so many of it. It's really hard to thank everybody without missing somebody. So, you know, I love each and every one of you. Jeff Bulldog, welcome in. Thank you. I think we can. I think we can still make it to the playoffs. I do. And we'll have to see how it works, how it goes. All right. So, with that said, guys and gals, this is KGB for the C Sports Network, the Clan HBS channel. And I will see everybody tomorrow over on Maverick Sports' channel. Let's get a link up top right corner of your interactive. You can hit the channel by going to youtube.com/@_Maverick Sports. Or you can head to the community page. There will be a post that I put in later that will have a link that will take you directly to the live stream when he goes live. I hope to see everybody there. I'm KGB. I'm out until tomorrow. Peace, guys. Thanks, everybody. You guys were amazing.